Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter.
Fuck! I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness. And the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high-value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
Yo,
man,
what's happening, man?
What's up?
What happened?
Oh shit, where K-Zagging at? Oh shit,
fuck. Yo, what's going on? Everybody,
I'm missing me.
Okay, like everybody's leaving. What happened?
I know. Oh fuck! I uploaded. Wait, I think I put the upload the wrong. Fuck! God damn it! I'm always
game after dark.
I got this.
Pretty early in the morning.
Fuck y'all! Just go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
You know the pills you take for like brain power. You need to start taking that shit.
It might be the jersey. Who knows?
Yes.
and I ain't even a football nigga, but I don't know. It might be the jersey.
I know.
That's crazy.
What's going on, fellas, man? Another Sunday, man.
With my bros, man.
In this
What's good,
game,
y'all,
man. Yes, sir.
We chilling. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Hey, LaCardo, that shirt clean, boy.
Oh yeah, that's that MF Doom shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that shit fire right there.
Miles got on kind of clean too. Can you show the people that shirt, dog? Yeah.
Oh shit! Shout out to Boss Mac.
Oh, sour bitch free, huh?
Yes, sir. Shout out to Boss Mac.
Boss Mac,
Boss Mac, man, is a funny nigga, man. I don't know if y'all seen his reviews, nigga, on restaurants, nigga, but the shit is fire, nigga. Shit is cracking me up.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We about to get it in.
This nigga Steve, what's going on?
He went all white.
Steve behind the scenes is doing some magic. I don't know what's going on.
Taking his Metamucil and Geritol and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're right.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh man, but shout out to everybody, man. So again, the calling number is 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744 is the number. So guys, call that number, call in, get your questions answered, put a Q in the chat if you got a question, all that other good shit. You feel what I'm saying? But as Steve is getting ready, I guess we could just start the topic and shit.
Yes, sir.
So what are we talking about today? We talking about
plug the joint, yo. Plug the joint.
Let me do that. Okay.
Fuck y'all.
Masculine around masculine men.
Talking all that shit. No, Miles. I think Miles be
heard all that.
Miles, go ahead and bring the soap out, sir. You got the soap?
No, actually, I don't, man.
You got the soap.
I got a different version of it.
All these times that Miles ain't got the soap, nigga. That's shocking.
Nah, I got a different version of it, but that ain't for y'all. That ain't for nobody else's eyes. You feel what I'm saying?
That's stupid.
All right, well, why don't you tell about yourself, Mr. Miles Cunningham?
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Look at me. I'm sour bitch free. Shout out to Boss Mac. Boss Mac. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Happy to be here. Happy to be here for another opportunity to spit the game on a beautiful Sunday. This is Real Game No Theory. Shout out to everybody in the chat and shout out to the esteemed panel. Let's go.
Iron shirt, Miles. Zach, that raggedy hat. What's up, Zach?
Yeah.
Gang, gang.
Zach and 20 man is the skill set to return the man. Hey, let's go.
Man, let me pop off the real shit because all y'all bitches gonna be watching us Sunday night.
That motherfucker is a onesie. It's a onesie. It's not a onesie.
That motherfucker strapped between his legs and shit. Hey, shout out to the panel, man. Hey, man, we rocking and rolling, man. Let's get this topic, man. It's a good one today.
What up? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go. Let's make it happen. I'm down. Let's go.
All right, so we good. We got the lines are open, guys. We're using ours. It's a few technical difficulties, but we got the lines up. Lines are open, but let's go ahead. Zach, which one you want to play first? The guy or the girl? Which one you want first, brother?
Let's do the guy, and then we'll do the girl.
All right, here we go.
When did men become so soft? Why is it that you men want everything that women need? I've never seen such a batch of soft men. Oh, I want to be nurtured. I want to be flew out. I want to be bought nice things. I want to be emotionally loved. I'm emotionally traumatized. You men sound like and then you wonder why these women don't submit to you. Oh, I'm still dealing with mommy. Like, you sound so goofy. It's sickening. You are not a woman. Get some fucking balls about yourself. Women come to men for strength. Not the other way around. Women come to men for protection, not the other way around. Women come to men for nurturing in a sense, but it's not the way that y'all acting like it. Y'all acting like y'all want to be breastfed all over again. And then you wonder why these women don't respect you. It's not that she's masculine. It's not that she doesn't respect men. She can't view you as a man because you've never given her a safe space to treat you like a man. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Women act like real women around real fucking men. They can't help it. They become stupid. Oh, I don't know how to do it. When you give them a safe space to do, could you get that light bulb for me? Could you help me with that light? They like to be women, but you don't make her feel like one. And that's why they act the way that they do. I am Truth Hurts.
Oh, well, all right, guys. All right.
So, another one of our sons. Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. I mean, no shade, but I mean, he got to be getting it from somewhere. I mean,
hey, look, you know what I'm seeing a lot of? Like when women make posts and they're talking about the things that they require from a man,
there's always guys in the comment section. Yeah, vice versa too. Yeah, what about men too? Always. And it's like, stop comparing ourselves to women. We don't require the same thing that a woman requires. Like dudes, like we did the joint miles, I think about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, about men wanting a fucking safe space.
Yeah, them be my worst posts right there. I go right to the comments.
But y'all got it, man.
Yeah, I would say, the problem is a lot of guys are looking for validation from women because they don't actually like or love themselves. That's what makes them, become all soft and bitch made, is because they're looking for that through women. You understand? They want women to coddle them and pat them on the back and rub their head and shit and tell them it's going to be okay. And it's because they don't understand their position as men. You understand? This is why I know Steve says this all the time. Everybody can't be a man because a man is a position. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is that if you're not able to uphold that position, you can't be called a man. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of these males out here want to be men, but they can't be called men if they're not, equipped to handle that position. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. My thing is, I think a lot of these dudes, they really don't realize that men and women are not equal. We have to understand. There's a lot of things generationally that we need to account for in this developing society, right? I mean, kids are being raised by, single parent mothers more and more. Kids are, look, if you get on Disney Plus right now, if you get on Nickelodeon, if you get on a lot of these, because we grew up on cartoons, did we not?
Right.
Yeah, I did.
A lot of principles that we understood in society, male female relations, friendship relations, like just the way we relate to human beings. A lot of that stuff was taught to us growing up. Every Saturday morning, you got your cartoons. When you come home from school, before either you do your homework or whatever it is, but somewhere along the way, you're gonna have some cartoons after school. Now, I grew up watching Batman. I grew up watching He-Man. I grew up watching Superman. I grew up watching men handle fucking business.
He-Man, nigga.
He-Man, nigga. I grew up watching men handle business and protecting women. That's what I grew up on. So that's the part. And they always let you know men and women ain't equal. The men are stronger, and the women are physically weaker, but they handle what they handle, and we protect them so they can handle what they need to handle. Because we're not equal out here. But what do you have today? What are these kids watching today? Everything is rainbow. Everything is sweet and sugary. Everybody gets a fucking trophy for participation, and that makes everybody equal.
Right.
There's all of these fucking philosophies they pumping into these kids' head that everything is equal. Oh, well, I don't see color. It sounds like a great fucking thing to say, but you should see color. You should understand that I'm black. You should understand that you're white. And you should understand that when there's a potluck, my food is going to taste better than yours, nigga. Because if we don't see color, then we don't see culture. And if we don't see culture, then we don't understand the differences and the special talents and the special talents and abilities based on how we were all raised that are gonna because we need to know who you are so we can say, okay, this is what you're good at, so you do this, right? And then we look at the other guy and say, okay, this is who you are. You're good at this, so you do that.
Individuality.
Right. We need to. I mean, look. It's one thing to say that we're equally equitable, meaning that we're all important to the grand scheme, yes, but we all have differences, man, and that's like a general thing. But what I'm saying is, men and women are not equal. So all these niggas coming up talking about, yeah, I just want a woman to cuddle with and to rub my back when I'm having a bad day, nigga. When you having a bad day, that's the day that you need to be your strongest. That's the day you need to come home and do something for your woman. You understand? And because here's the thing, if you understand that you're a man, you understand that providing the comfort is what makes you stable as a man.
Right.
So when you're having a bad day, inspire yourself to be more of a blessing to the people around you, because that's what's going to like retrain your brain to understand that you're in control of the situation as a man should be.
Yeah, I'm gonna
go ahead, Fifth. I go after you.
I'm gonna say what my grandfather said: real men don't have bad days, man. We have a plan for all of them, right?
Facts.
So when I was growing up, I never forget, motherfucker used to work 17 fucking hours. Motherfucker used to come in and Nigga, this nigga was the same every fucking time. Nigga, it didn't matter what day of the week, how it was. Nigga, that nigga came home, and if someone hot, nigga, everybody's getting the business. That's how he was, right? So I respect that. But on to the topic. You know, this shit's right up my alley, B. I see bitch ass men on a regular basis. This is a common theme. Though I seen some IG video, and it said in the caption, this is all a man wants to come home to when he's had a rough day. This motherfucker came in the house, dropped his bags as if he just went limp into his woman's arm, and she just started helping him to the couch. This is, and if you look at the comments, all you're reading is, oh, this is protect her at all costs. This is all a man needs. Dog, I'm telling you, the vaginal mindset is very, very much, dog. It is promoted. The pandering of women and the vaginal mindset is what's fucking the brand up. Like, seriously, like, I don't think men understand what manhood is.
No, they don't.
And because they don't understand what manhood is, they perform as individuals as if they're not men. And then when you get called out, oh, we bullies. We over here lying over here. We over here men feminist. You know what I mean? No, we never ever promote women. We promote the best possible man that you can possibly be in order for the women to understand their order. These fucking men struggle with women because they don't understand their own order. They don't understand their own power. I was watching this video this morning, and I got to do a little video on it, but basically what she was saying is that women, if a woman, if a man does something wrong to you, you take your energy away from him. We have natural energy. We take our energy away. We make sure you hold them accountable for the things they're doing. I'm thinking to myself, any real man hear about a woman taking herself away, that's never a fucking problem. If you read the comments, though, the men are like, oh, this is why I make sure my wife is this, or my girlfriend, I make sure. And it wasn't enough words that I can put in the comments to call these bitch ass niggas, man. Y'all go ahead, man. This is a good one, though.
Here's the thing that I think a lot of okay, Miles, there's a separation between man and woman. There's a separation between us and them weak bitch ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, for real.
Huge. And the separation is just as far as man to woman, because most of these men are acting like women, because most of these motherfuckers derive all their viewpoints from women. It would not, okay, you know what? Fifth said it the best on Game Kings. We wouldn't have the problems of the world that we have today if they were men. We wouldn't have
zero problems.
Wouldn't have any shooting, any problems, or anything like that. Women would be right on point.
Yeah.
They would take their asses and do what they need to do, because they knew if they wasn't doing it right for a man, they would get their asses replaced or dismissed. But what happened is these young men today, because they want the easy way out, they're going to follow a bunch of motherfuckers who don't have any game and no drip of game, that spew words, hypergamy, spew words, money, clothes, and status, spew words, riz, high money game, handsome man game, feminine game, get horseshoes and horse hoofs game, and all this other stuff. And the problem is, the reason why that shit doesn't work is because they're always are doing it for the motherfucking woman. Everything that you see, every move that they make is always for women. And this is what separates us from them, because everything we're doing, we're not doing it for the women. We're not doing it for them guys. We are doing it for ourselves. We are trying to show these young men out here, this is how men actually operate. This is how we are. We have never ever, as I was arguing with a motherfucking last night, we never tell guys to lie to women, manipulate, deceive, shake her or anything like that. Now, again, if she's coming at you like a knife like Jason, you can pop her, you know what I mean? That's a whole different story. But what I'm saying is that the beautiful thing about this show is that these are authentic motherfucking men that can walk away at any moment from a motherfucking woman and not give a fuck. That's why Fifth said every day is a good day. You want to know why? Because our days are always good, but you know what? We make their day. We do have a phone call, but if anyone wants to say, we have a phone call if y'all want to grab it. Y'all want to take the call?
We going. Yeah,
go ahead and take the call. Eric, I just muted so just in case. Area code 901. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? 901. Going once. 901. All right, call back, sir. Oh wait, he hung up.
You want to jump on that? I don't know if you got a chance to speak.
Yeah, y'all good. He hung up. No, y'all good.
Okay. So you say yes? He had another clip.
No. Here you go. We'll play the other clip. Here's the other clip. Give me a second. Here's the other clip. Now this might hurt their, but hey, it's coming from a woman now.
Create masculine women, and strong men create feminine women. Like, not by force, but simply by loving well and leading well.
Being good examples of what a man should be.
A lazy, weak man creates a woman who is required to step into the role that he doesn't step into. But a strong, humble man creates a woman who is safely submitted to her husband without fear of losing who she is, without fear that she's going to be dropped. Like a lot.
Well, that's good you said that, because submission is really putting yourself in the hands of another. And I think deep down, people don't like the idea of submission because it's really a lack of trust. And can I trust that you're going to be different than the last guy, or like all men? And we develop these kind of negative views.
Yes, sir.
And we saying, well, why can't why can't men submit to women then? And we say things like that are just out of what God designed.
Yeah, and I think we're just afraid.
It's just shit. I don't want to keep it messaging, man, but you can tell he's a bitch ass nigga too, man. You can tell he's in line. He's in line with a bitch ass nigga.
Let me say this right, because you'll hear guys say they'll say sassy shit like, I guess I'll just wake up and pick and choose when I'll be masculine too. You know what I'm saying? And what they don't realize is that at a woman's core, she's a feminine woman at her core. But what happens is, when she gets around a feminine dude, she can't stay feminine. Like the young lady was saying, she has to step into a role that she wasn't designed to step into, because somebody got to lead, right? It's kind of like a car battery. You got a negative and a positive charge. 2 negatives won't work, 2 positives won't work. There has to be the opposite, right, to get shit to work. So when she's talking about women being in her feminine, a lot of guys think women should be feminine all the time to every man. But here's the problem with that. We know that all dudes aren't masculine dudes. So how does that work then? You know what I'm saying? And then towards the end, we're talking about trust, right? How can a woman submit to a dude who can't even lead himself? How can a woman submit to a dude who doesn't know how to lead a woman? So guys think that women automatically should have this default setting where they're that way with every single guy. But again, if you listen to these dudes talk, they're talking about, I want a woman to be vulnerable to or with. I'm looking for a safe space to talk about my long day at work. And as Fifth said, his grandfather said there is no bad days. As men, we're solution-based. We don't vent and cry about our problems. We find a solution for it.
Facts.
That's what we do.
We got a question. We got 2 questions in here. Oh my God. We got it. We'll answer these 2 bitch ass questions, but let's say Terry Code 239. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir?
This is what do you ask?
What is your name?
Hey, this is Jimmy calling from Florida.
Jimmy,
how old are you?
How old are you, big dog?
28.
What's your question, Jimmy from Florida? Please turn down the background.
Yeah, turn it on. Hey, so my question is why do you feel, or why do a lot of people feel that masculine men are the only form to get females when that's not true?
So wait, masculine men are the only what?
So you just watched the video about a nigga bitch, pretty much about how men are supposed to be more masculine to attract females, when we all know that's not true.
So wait, you're saying that guys who aren't masculine attract women? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think that's what I said. I said, why do you feel that masculine men are the only form to get females?
No, we didn't say that masculine men only get women. A bunch of bitch ass niggas get women all day. But what happens is that when you're not a man, what's going to happen is that a woman is going to be more masculine to make up for the masculinity that male doesn't have.
There you go.
So here's the thing, and I want you guys to understand this. Okay, a woman is a woman, no matter what she is biologically. I don't care if she's independent, masculine, feminine. A woman, by definition, a woman by the way her sex is inside of her body. So for people like you to kind of lie to
caller, caller, stop. Don't call.
Yeah, I want to hear what he got to say though, because I'm curious, baby.
Pussy ass dude that we're talking about. That's why his pussy was tingling when we was talking about him.
Hold on, let me hear what he got to say, because this is going to be comedy. Go ahead, caller, please. Just get 60 seconds. Go ahead.
So I'm being attacked right now.
No, wait, hold on.
They
First
said I
off,
had a pussy.
sir,
And now I have a pussy.
sir.
Go
First
ahead.
off, calm the fuck down, all right? Relax yourself. We're going to let you talk, but just understand you're around real men. So all this crying and shit you about to say, we're going to let you cry and bitch, but please understand it's going to be a huge blowback. So
hey, make sure you put some respect on that, because I ain't no bitch.
Sir,
Wait,
sir. You're not.
Hey,
are you
let's not have a conversation where we're talking about niggas and bitches.
Steve, please keep him on, because I know you're ready to cut it over. Please keep him on.
I promise. I won't cut
Let's not attack each other.
Sir, it's not about attacking each other. I'm just telling you what the fuck is, dog. I'm gonna let you know that you can do all this crying and shit, but I'm gonna let you know you stay your ass on the phone. We're gonna let you say all this shit you want to say, but there will be a blowback, and you will get chin checked on that shit you saying. So go ahead and say.
I'm waiting on it.
All right, so go ahead and say that shit you want to say, guys. Massengill shit. Go ahead.
All right, so respectfully, don't call me a bitch. All right, and don't call me a pussy.
Hey, sir, wait, time out again.
I just want to make sure. Like I say, respect.
Make sure anything.
I say respect. I say respect. I say respect.
Just say what the fuck you gotta say, dog. Come on.
All right, so like I said again, so I watched the little video that you guys posted in the beginning, and it was basically about a nigga bitching about how men should be more masculine to get these females or whatever. And we all know, just by what you said, that niggas and men don't have to be masculine. They don't have to be dominant to get females, and that's just the case of it. Let's be honest and say that there's other way. Let's be honest and say that there's other ways to get females, baddies, tens, or whatever you want to call it.
The fuck is a baddie and a 10, sir?
Okay, so caller. So basically, what you're saying is that being masculine isn't the only way to attract women. Is that what you're saying?
Basically, what I'm saying is you're putting out a bunch of content about females and men that are not true.
No. Caller. Hold on. You're right. There is. You don't have to be masculine to get women. Check this out, though. You can check this out. Are there plenty of ways to get money? Yes or no? Caller. Are there plenty of ways to get money?
There's plenty of ways to get money, and there's plenty of ways to lose money. You guys.
Okay, now, so hold on. So now, can you get money? Hold on. Can you get money by working for it? And also, can you get money by robbing?
Caller. We not going. We gotta have dialogue, man.
Caller, you gotta understand this, bro. You gotta understand it. We let you talk. We let you explain your point.
No. He asked me a question.
Caller.
I know. So let me ask the question, and I want you to answer.
I answered for you. You getting mad at me? What are you getting mad at me for answering the question?
This is the last time I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Please
go
listen.
Ahead.
No, listen. Let me explain.
I know how to handle
Go ahead. Please, I say this with love. Please shut the fuck up. Please, we let you fucking open your fucking mouth. So we are going to talk next. You got to shut the fuck up and let us talk to you and stop talking over us. Okay? Can you do that, sir? Please. With sugar on fucking
go ahead. You got the mic, man.
Okay, so caller, would it benefit a person to get money by robbing people?
Is this my time to answer?
Yes, I'm asking you a question. Would it benefit someone to get money by robbing people?
I don't condone it. I don't condone robbing people.
Why not? Why not? You can still get money.
That's on whoever's belief it is, because some people might say yes, some people might say no.
I know, but what I'm saying is, as a smart motherfucker, I'm sure you're smart to know that robbing isn't the best way to get money, right?
No, I didn't say that. I never said that. I did not
say
that.
So what are you saying?
There's a time and a place to rob somebody. And it might be.
See what it is.
You see, this is called being intellectually dishonest.
No. All I want to know is this from the caller. Caller. Real quick. I just have one question for you.
Can I answer the question?
No.
Listen, bro. You already answered the question. Caller. Listen.
Just fuck what I got to say.
Yeah, caller, listen. Answer me this.
Vaginal.
Are men and women equal? Yes. Caller, please. Are men and women equal? Yes or no? You got to give me a yes or no, my nigga. I don't want to hear no long talking. Give me a yes or no. Are men and women equal?
Question.
Just yes.
No. Are men and women equal?
No, they are not.
Okay, so then what are you talking about, caller?
I just said from the get-go that based off the video that you just posted on your show, that you're saying this young man who is crying about men being feminine and women aren't submitting to them. I just said that we both know that men can be either masculine or whatever they want, dominant or whatever they want, and still get the same effect of a woman being.
Hey, no, what is getting caller, what is getting a woman to you?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
What is getting a woman? You said that you don't need to be masculine. You can be whatever and get a baddie, what is getting a woman to you?
I didn't just say that. We both agreed on that. You said right.
No. We didn't agree with nothing. What did you say? What does getting a woman to you mean?
What do you mean? What does it mean?
You just said getting a woman. He's asking, what does that mean to you? You said you don't have to be masculine to get a woman. What does that mean? What does getting a woman mean?
It's in all forms. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn. You asked me a question. Let me answer it. Thank you. You asked me a question. What is getting a woman? It's all forms. You can get a woman as far as a friend, wife, sex partner, gym partner, anything. Getting a woman in general is anything. You can get it's whatever you want as what you need from that person, from that woman. Some men can't get a woman to even fuck. Some men can't get a woman to even be friends with. Getting a woman is in all forms of whatever person you want it to be in. It doesn't always.
So caller, would you consider yourself a masculine man?
Go ahead, man.
Would you consider yourself a masculine man?
Man, I consider myself both. I could be masculine.
No, you're not. You're not.
Wait, you could be both. So, bro, no. Check this out. So you're
non-binary.
You're non-binary, gender fluid, ambiguously Homo erectus. That's what we talking about.
Overall. Yes, I'm a masculine man, but I
no, nigga, you both. You both.
You just said both.
Feminine, gender fluid, and non-binary, homie.
Dog.
Go ahead.
Here's the bottom line they're trying to say to your motherfucking ass, dog. Ain't no fucking femininity, no motherfucking man. What the fuck are you talking about? All this, I'm part kind of a man. Show me a kind of a fucking lion or kind of a fucking shark. The problem is
Prince.
Prince.
You just asked me to show you Prince.
This is what I talked about.
Who the fuck is Prince?
We're talking about Prince, the artist.
Nigga, are we talking about a nigga that wears a blouse?
Oh man, y'all know Prince.
Are we talking about a motherfucker that wear a blouse?
They had more women.
No. See, and this is where we got you. Yep,
he just told me.
He told himself.
Can I ask you?
He told himself what he feels like manhood is getting women.
Exactly.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You think that manhood is about the woman.
Competition.
Outside of a woman, what is manhood to you?
Outside of a woman, the little bitch hung up.
But yo, dude, you see all that. You see all of that bitch energy in him. That's the problem.
No, but
dude was mad sassy, bro. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like,
motherfucker had an attitude the whole time.
Like, you guys are gonna attack me.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip. We got Boss Man and Jay Ham's question and all this other stuff. Wait, hold on, Jay Ham. Game is inside you, dumb bitch. Now hold on. Let's get to. Hold on, Eric Code 47. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, how's it going? My name is Arthur. 22, and I'm from Georgia.
Yes, Arthur. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
You sound 40.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? I just wanted to salute everybody, give everybody cigars.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I went to the Game King seminar, and I'm very grateful for it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Man, I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah,
Hope I shook your hand.
there was another thing too, sir. I do want to apologize as well to Mr. 1950 and Mr. Steve. So at the Game King seminar, I know I listen to Steve a lot, and I have a lot of his products and all that good stuff. But you know, I tried to pretty much shift master to master, you know, and I believe I was very disrespectful, and I humbly want to apologize to you, Mr. 1950 and Mr. Steve, most importantly.
For what?
Yeah, I don't understand, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, I tried to cheat the game, and you know, I was moving very disrespectful. You know, I was trying to I was trying to learn game from, you know, both of you.
Let me stop you, brother. Let me stop you, man. The confessions are unneeded. So let me just say this really quick. I want you to understand that, you know, this is respectfully. Like you are a blip in my memory. And I'm saying this out of respect, meaning you got to move on from that, bro. You have to know that getting better is within.
Right.
You don't need validation from me or Steve or anybody on this panel. What you need to do is reach inside of yourself and be the best man you can be. That's how you pay homage, right? I got grandfathers, my father, my great uncle. I pay homage to them all the time. They're actually still living, and you hear me mention their name because they've done a lot for me. So what you can do and how to repay anybody on this panel is to pay homage by being the best man you can be, represent this brand great, and mention our name to the individuals that don't taught you something. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, I really appreciate that from both of you guys. You know, it's just learning this game, man. You know, it's like I felt very ungrateful to do what I did, man. You know.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing, caller. Here's the thing. The fact that you recognize it, that's all that matters. Now it's just time to move forward. You understand? We appreciate you calling in today, but there's no need to go backwards. It's all about moving forward. So as long as you recognized it, you understand? I mean, what brought you around to understand that, to recognize that you were moving the way you were moving? Like, what brought you around to recognize that?
You know, after the Game King seminar, and you know, just pretty much, you know, just talking to Mr. Steve, you know, learning his products I've just been learning, man. Like, damn, you know, the way I'm moving.
He sound like he been crying all morning.
I don't understand. I'm so lost. When you say you were cheating, what the fuck were you cheating?
It's in his mind.
Well, I was trying to get a consultation from somebody else, but I know I have your products, so it's like I
get what he's saying, Steve. I get what he's saying. That he was two-timing y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
He went back and forth or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Man. You can learn something from everybody on the panel, man. Go out there and learn.
See, caller. Here's the thing. I think you could get information from everybody on this panel, and I think if you schedule consultations with multiple people on this panel, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But the problem is when you conflate the ideas.
Exactly.
The problem is when you learn something from 1950 and then you come on my live and say, Miles, 1950 said this.
Yeah,
explain this to me. No.
Doesn't work that way.
Ask me to explain what you heard from me. Ask Steve to explain what you heard from Steve. Ask 50 to explain what you heard from 50. But information is information.
Yeah, and all of us are different. We're all individuals. We agree on some premises. Some things we agree with, but some things are absolutely we don't agree with each other. And we're man enough to respect that.
Yes.
And understand where that comes from. Like we're all going in different directions in life, but every man should. Right. That's how it should be, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, right. And also you gotta take information, and the point of all of this is to take what information you get and see what resonates with you the most. And then also what happens is that if you're actually taking in information correctly, where you're taking it and making it benefit you, then you'll actually understand what everybody is saying. Because like I always say, it's like if it's up to the number 10, I might say 5 plus 5 is 10, and Steve gonna say 8 plus 2, and Miles might say 9 plus 1. It's still gonna equal to 10 if you understand game. But then you have to say what is resonating with me specifically as a man. What is my identity, and how do I take this information and make it work for me in my life? That's the point. You see what I'm saying?
Let me say something real quick, caller. You can watch Steve, and when Steve talks about his sexual wing and the desserts and things like that, and he tell you how to get at a woman on the mental level, you can take that, and then you can say, I'm doing this now as a single man dating casually, but at some point I want to be married. Let me hop on over to 1950 when he talk about that shit, right? So you can take bits and pieces. What I advise you not to do is try and merge too much of the shit together, though, right?
I think you should start with Miles, though.
Yeah, the identity is everything, man. You got to know who you are, brother. You got to know who you are, because right now you calling us up. You calling us up.
I don't mean to cut you. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just saying right now you calling us up. Basically on some like, I'm sorry, I apologize, like trying to get some type of validation, and that shows me that you're a little bit unsure about who you are. You understand? Because again, understanding who you are, if you understand that if you made a mistake, then the apology is really to yourself. The apology ain't to us.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
So if you knew you were being disingenuous in your motivations in, trying to schedule these consultations and so on and so forth, once you understand it for yourself, that's all that really matters. And then from there you can move forward. Because listen, brother, we gonna be here spitting game and putting out content and trying to fight the good fight for masculinity until the wheels fall off, bro. You understand?
Right.
Ain't nothing gonna change from us meeting you at the seminar to whatever. That's what Mr. 1950 was saying when he said you're a blip, where like it's not disrespectful, but it's like in the grand scheme of things, that particular situation is not nothing for you to feel bad about. It's just for you to understand something and move forward.
Well, you know what it is, Miles? For us, it's like a lifetime ago.
Exactly.
It's like we didn't move so far ahead. Yeah.
All right, Carl, you have any other questions or anything, big guy?
No, sir. I'll probably just get a consultation.
All right, that's cool,
bro. I appreciate you.
All right, so we got a question. I guess unless we have a call, but let's get to this question right here. Oh wait, fuck, never mind. Area code 47 Miles. Okay, 478. What's your name? What's your question, sir? And your age?
Eugene, 53, Georgia.
Okay.
I want to ask you this. Do you think that men who smash women, get women pregnant, and then run away are some coward-ass motherfuckers?
What?
What do you mean? So they get a woman pregnant and then they run away? What do you mean run away?
Yeah, then, okay, they don't want to stay around, help raise the kids. They don't want to say, I don't want to help you raise the kids. They leave the woman by herself to do it. Don't you think they're a bunch of cowards?
Well, I don't know about being a coward, but I don't think that's a good man if he's going to be responsible for his child. But let me ask you this in return. What is the difference between that and a man going off to war and he's there for 10 years and he's away from his kids?
Well, a man who goes off to war, and believe me, I have a father who went off to war, but a man goes off
me too.
to war, cares about his family. He has family in mind.
So that's not necessarily true. So the reason why I'm saying this is because the decision of the man is the decision of the man. Now, I believe in taking care of your offspring, your kids. I believe in that, right? But what I'm saying to you is, we don't know the situation in order to judge the situation. Does that make sense to you? So, like, unless you're talking about yourself,
that's what I was gonna get to.
Then, for us to judge somebody else's situation will be wrong as a man, because we're being disingenuous.
Yeah.
Because I know I truly don't give a fuck about somebody else. If you're calling about yourself, then at this moment, I'm going to make sure that I have the energy to give you the best advice I can for the situation that you carry.
But that lies the problem right there, caller. The problem is that you're too busy worried about another motherfucking man or group of men And you should be calling in asking about how you could be a better man.
Right.
So, caller, did you run away from your kids?
Yeah.
Say that again?
I said, did you run away from your kids?
No. Thank God I don't have any kids anywhere.
You don't even have kids, B?
Why are you even asking this question?
Yeah. Why are you asking this question about a group of other men?
Come on, dog. Why you asking a question? You ain't even got any kids. You don't even got a woman and shit, bro. You asking these questions?
Fuck.
What is that about, big dog?
Caller, what is this? What is the motivation for your question? Why are you calling us today asking about this?
Well, I keep hearing about a lot of men, you want to smash a woman, find out she's pregnant, but don't want any part.
Okay, wait. What's going on in your life, bro? How are you doing?
That's why I'm like,
how are you doing?
He's one of those anti-Pookie guys.
Are you running? Are you smashing women and running away from them? What are you doing? What's going on in your life? Ask us a question about you. What's going on with
you? Ask a question about your life, bro.
Yeah.
Well, everything's good with me. And to be quite honest with you, it's been a while since I've even smashed a woman.
Oh, we know. We know.
We know.
I can tell in your tone and your voice.
So is that why you feel some type of way about guys smashing women and leaving them? Is that why, caller?
You can say that, yeah.
See, there we go. We got to the root of the problem. His issue is not about guys leaving a chick after they smash. His problem is he's jealous of men getting pussy because he's not. Okay, there we go, caller. We got to the root of the problem. You see,
an anti-Pookie guy. I knew where he was going with that shit too. But go ahead.
So let me get this right, caller. You are envious of another man having sex with women.
Well, I wouldn't call myself envious.
So what is the definition of envious then?
Jealous. Wish they were in the man's position. Not only
you don't wish you're in the man's position?
Caller, do you identify as one of those good men that women keep passing over?
They don't see what's right up under their nose?
I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually tested my game.
You don't have no game.
Yo,
That's what stops, dog. That's what we're gonna stop you, dog.
Caller, how many friend zones are you in? Caller, how many friend zones are you in? Because I know you're in multiple friend zones. How many are you in right now?
Multiverse.
Well, I would say one friend zone right now.
How many Facebook groups are you in where you guys are all talking about the same thing like this?
I haven't been to Facebook.
Okay, but you know what I mean. You're part of a trauma bond group of men who are upset with not only women but men also. So you view us on a panel. You hate all of us on this panel, then, huh?
No.
Do you hate the fact that you know that we get women? Do you hate the fact that you know if me and you stood side to side and your crush will come and hug and kiss all over me because she wants me? Would you be mad at that?
Wait a minute, I didn't understand. What was that?
Do you know in your mind that us on this panel are better men than you?
No, man.
Yeah, you're definitely experts. There's no question about it.
No. I'm talking about overall better men.
Overall better men. In some ways, yes.
No, name something you're better. Name something you're better than all of us is on the panel. Name one thing.
Well, I don't know if this is true, but I am more educated.
Hell no. Do you know who you're talking to? Don't let this 49er shades fool you, B. So what are we talking about education? What are we talking about? Are we talking about self-made? Because having a degree doesn't make you educated, even though I have them.
Oh
So talk to me about what is the level of education we're talking about? Because I know people with no degrees that are a lot smarter than me.
Well, I could say, okay, let's say two bachelors, one master's, one doctorate.
Okay.
That's what I would say. Yeah.
Okay, so what you're saying is that government paperwork makes you smarter than the person next to you. Is that what you're telling me?
It could be.
Okay.
I don't know.
So this is why
the last time you had sex. That's what.
This is because I'm about to get to that. This is why you don't get no pussy. And let me explain to you why. Right? You have a taught philosophy. This is something that your mind has not created your own opinions. Everything that you do in life has been created by others. So for you to feel the way you feel, it's because you've been taught this is what's supposed to be. Men know that anything is created by us is what's supposed to be. Does that make sense to you, Mr. Doctorate?
I guess it does. Yeah.
No. Explain to me what I just told you.
He could do it. He's smart.
Well, you say that. Well, I'm trying to get you to understand this better. You say that how I feel. I want to make sure I said this right. How I feel based on other men's ideology. Did I say that right?
Yeah, keep going.
All them fucking degrees, he can't even articulate himself.
The validation seeking is crazy.
So yeah, it is. And caller, let me link this on why you don't get pussy. The reason why you don't get pussy is because women, they're so highly educated about BS. They know who is weak. They know who's strong. Dog, they're trained from birth to know this shit, dog.
Facts.
They have been taught to know who is real and who's not. So what I'm telling you is when you come into their life and they can see that everything that you've learned has been inside of somebody else's ideology, inside of a book, they're going to be like, you don't stand on nothing for yourself. I don't want you. That dries pussy up. Does that make sense to you, caller? You need an identity. You need help with your identity. I suggest you talk to Mr. Miles, and I suggest you get into some coaching. And I'm telling you, don't come my way because I like to call my clients bitch ass niggas off top. Because what that does is that brings you back down to understand who you have been. And now we need to change who you have been to who you can become. Does that make sense to you, caller?
Yeah, and this is why I come to this channel.
Okay.
To listen to y'all. Y'all have given game. Okay? And when I call in, I'm not like these other motherfuckers who just want to call in and over talk y'all. No, I listen.
Wait, hold on. So caller, when's the last time you had sex?
Woo! About
19
years ago.
How long?
8 years ago.
Damn, they need to take your gun license. See, I think a lot. I'm saying they need to take your gun license because these are the motherfuckers that come in the mall and go crazy, man. Hey, my man is tight.
So caller,
that nigga's abs. I'm telling you, he has no looseness in his abs, nigga. He is filled.
So caller. So what happens is a lot of men were conditioned to believe all they got to do is make the honor roll in high school, go to a good college, get a degree in STEM, and be a God-fearing man without so much as a parking ticket, and somehow some beautiful woman is going to land in your lap, right? She's going to give you beautiful kids, and you're going to have this beautiful home life. Did you ever feel like that was your destiny?
Well, no. And I'll be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
I am educated, but I also know that's not what's going to give me a woman.
Okay.
I know something else is going to have to give me that. You know, the game, what I do, how I walk, how I talk.
The game is from the streets, man. It ain't. Hey, and caller, you got to remember, man. Everything they teach you in college, again, I want you to hear this, is someone else's ideology. There's nothing in college that's taught from self. You don't learn nothing from college. You're actually going to college to actually learn to be in a position to work for someone else.
To be a worker bee. To be a worker bee.
I want to know. I want to know why did you? Okay, what happened in 8 years that you ain't fucking? Like you, so you don't get horny? You don't want to fuck no women? What's going on?
Reading books.
Okay, well, not from the books, right? But 8 years ago, I did try to smash this big woman.
You're not smashing. Stop that. Wrong word.
No, I'm asking you, why has it been 8 years though? What I'm saying is, within 8 years, how come you haven't tried to have sex? What's going on?
That's a long time.
Well, I'm the type of guy who really doesn't, just straight up look for sex.
Sonic boom.
Okay.
So you have a low sex drive. That's what you're saying.
His libido's low.
Asexual.
No, not asexual per se, but it's just that at my age, at 53, I mean,
You're a year older than Steve.
look.
He's a year older than Steve. That guy, he's 100. We got a nigga on the panel that's going.
Fuck you, Fifth. Fuck you. Fuck you.
What?
No,
But caller, 8 years ago, you was what, 45, 46, some shit?
Yeah, that's my age, nigga.
Right. So why? How come you wasn't fucking then?
I'm sorry, what?
I said 8 years ago you were 45. How come you wasn't fucking?
Right. Well, for one thing, I don't know where I'm going to find the next woman to even do so.
Well, hold on,
bro. What are you talking about? Where do you live, caller? Where do you live?
He lives in Fairyland, Lakari.
Atlanta, Georgia.
This is why you're wait, caller. This is why caller.
Atlanta, Georgia.
You rattling off all those damn degrees show how fucking ignorant you are. You see what I'm saying? This is why all your little book smarts ain't gonna help you in the game of the streets. Because if you had all
fake ass books.
Right. If you had book smarts, wouldn't book smarts tell you to go find someone that can teach you how to understand yourself?
Steve.
What? No, that's like a simple question. No, you was like, I got a doctorate degree and I'm Harvard and I'm fucking Ivy League and all that shit. But yet, you have not asked anybody 8 years ago, because we've been on here since then and prior, that you didn't want to get coaching from anybody? You didn't want to learn?
Well, I mean, I do. I mean, that's.
You don't.
I mean, for one thing.
Wait. Game
that's
is
why.
what game does. No, does. See, y'all talk a lot of shit. See, there's a problem with all you surface dwellers. All y'all do is pop your mouths. Game is all about your behaviors, man. You can talk all that shit you want, but your behaviors are your truth. And you're full of shit.
Let me ask a caller a question. Miles, go ahead, fam.
No, I was trying to get what Lakari was talking about, like to ask him where he lived and to ask him if ain't no chicks in the city and shit like that.
Yeah, like where you live at where you can't find no women.
Yeah.
I live in a city called Milledgeville.
Milledgeville?
Georgia.
Georgia?
It's in Georgia.
Didn't I say Atlanta? I told this thing.
How
I
far
knew
are you
this
from
thing was
Atlanta?
out there.
How
He's a
far are
dumb
you from
shooter.
Atlanta?
The heat.
Yeah, I mean.
Caller, how far are you from Atlanta, sir?
Say it again?
How far are you from Atlanta?
about 100 miles.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, that sounds like a weekend getaway.
That ain't
Carla,
bad, nigga, though.
let me ask you a question. Okay, you're 53 years old. You know, the last time a woman let you touch her was 8 years ago. How many relationships have you been in your adult life? From the time of 18 up until now. How many?
Four relationships.
4 relationships. Now, were you ever married before?
Nope.
How long was your longest relationship?
My longest relationship, I believe, was 7 years.
7 years. And how were you doing this 7-year stretch?
I think I was in my late 20s, early 30s.
Okay. And okay, so what happened? What happened? What happened with that relationship?
Well, our mindsets were totally different. It did not.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you another question. Okay, because let's speed this up a little bit. Who broke up with who and why?
We already know.
She broke up with me.
Of course.
Why? Why?
Well, like I said, our mindsets were totally different.
Bad in bed.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Why did she have enough of you? She said, "I'm done. I'm out." What did you do to her?
That's one thing I couldn't quite understand.
Oh my God! You know how hard it is to get away from women who are into you. You literally got to tell them, "No, I'm gonna call the police." Like, nigga, this is real life shit, nigga. Like, this nigga don't even know how this bitch. I mean, this is ridiculous. Hey, caller. So let me ask you this. So, 8 years of not having sex. Do you even talk to any women right now?
Oh man.
No.
So the dating apps, the gas station visits, the grocery store adventures, like you see women all the time, right?
Yeah, I do.
So what's the problem? Why are you not talking to women?
I don't know. I asked myself this question.
I know.
No.
So caller. Hold on, caller. Is it safe to say that you might actually not really be into women?
Yeah, I thought that earlier.
Yes.
If you are hetero flexible, it's quite all right, bro.
No, I'm serious because to be honest, the sound of your voice kind of give me these vibes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Yes.
No.
And it's okay. We're just asking.
I'm really hetero.
Okay, we just asking because I just don't understand 8 years of not like if I don't have sex in 8 days,
that's a long time.
No, listen.
Time,
here it is. A while ago, a wise man said that social media and technology, right, makes things easy for people who was already good at things and make things super hard. Pause for people who was already bad at shit. You understand? Because a lot of people tend to think that social media changed the game and it's made it harder for people to get, relations and all this. This guy on the phone right now, it has always been hard for him to get relations. So now, like for example, caller, are you on any dating app, sir?
No.
Exactly. Caller, are you on any social media, sir?
Outside of YouTube.
Any social media?
Yeah, outside of YouTube, because you obviously watch us, but are you on like Instagram or Facebook, any social media?
Well, Instagram, if anything.
Okay, so you be on Instagram. So you don't reach out or DM some of the other 50-something-year-olds in your area?
No, all I have, I think you've seen my Instagram page once before, but they're mainly either some pictures to look at or some other content creators.
Okay. You know what? You know what I also think? I think that when you're in the middle of a conversation, the woman can't wait around for you to finish. That's why they leave.
Yeah, it's rough. This shit is rough.
Because it's rough talking to this nigga. Like, because you ask a question and he's like, well, back in 1959, I remember I was walking down the street and like, what do we?
Oh, caller. Let me ask you a question. Be honest, bro. Be honest. When was the last time you saw a woman and you said to yourself, "Damn, I would love to have her in my bed right now"? When's the last time you thought that to yourself?
It wasn't that long ago, to be honest.
Bro, how long ago, bro? Goddamn.
I know.
Okay, maybe about, a week ago.
Gosh, a week ago.
So when you saw this voluptuous woman and you said, "Damn, I would love to have her in my bed," what prevented you from going and talking to her so that can happen?
You did.
Women nowadays.
Oh my god!
Oh my, yo, he always got like something.
Oh my god! He always got a philosophy, nigga. This nigga always got a philosophy and shit. What the fuck? Bro, what happened? Why didn't you go talk to the woman? Don't talk about women nowadays. Talk about the situation that you were just in with this woman. Why didn't you go talk to her?
Well,
I feel that it was an awkward place for me to do so.
Okay, so what was the situation? Run it down to us. When you saw her, what was the situation? Tell us that.
Well, all I did was look at her, and that's it. All I did was look.
Okay, so what did you examine? You're an educated college grad. You understand what I'm saying to you. If I'm the professor, I'm a professor. I'm telling you, give me the situation of this scenario.
Well, I just told you the situation.
No, you saw her, and that's it. What's she doing? What was her surroundings?
Okay, I get it. All she was doing was walking to a store across where I was going. I was at a mall.
Oh.
And all I saw was just, saw her just walking to a store. That was it.
Okay. So nothing prompted you to say, hold up, let me go talk to this woman to get her in my bed.
Right. Even though, I mean, sex wasn't really on my mind, but getting to know
Hey man,
her.
let me say this, dog. Let me say this, dog. And I don't really say this a lot, and I want you to take this to heart. I want you to really, I'm saying this to wake you up. I want you to hear what I'm about to tell you. You are just existing and waiting to die.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
And the reason why, and that's the truth. You're not living your life. You're not trying to live the life.
No.
You see, the men on this panel, we have a plan for our life that we're fulfilling every single day, every hour, right? You don't have a plan for yourself, so you're just waiting and existing and waiting to die. You have no memories. Do you have kids, sir?
No.
Thank the Lord. Let me say this to you. The reason why I said that is because I would hate for you to lead young people with your mentality, right? Your mentality is the mentality of losers. You have lost because you never tried to win. Does that make sense to you, caller?
Yeah, it does. And it's not the first time I've heard this.
Oh, I know. Oh, we know.
This is pathetic.
Oh, we know. But what I'm trying to do is wake you up to the truth because you keep telling yourself lies every day you wake up.
Facts.
Well, the good news is, before we let him go, is caller here, you're not alone because 98% of the people that listen to this show that burn are just like you. Right. So they just got a view of what they are, not only to themselves, but to women and to those who have game. So you're not alone, buddy, okay?
Isn't it interesting that the call started out about him talking shit about niggas who leave their
Raw dogging bitches.
Yeah, he told
And leaving.
610. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? And your age?
Yeah, you guys doing it. Jay calling from Pittsburgh.
How old are you?
32.
All right, go ahead.
What's up, brother?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Good, man. I don't like that shirt you're wearing, Steve, but all right.
Yeah.
It's a fucking onesie with a button in the middle and shit.
Yo,
Snaps.
Yo, ain't shit.
The bottom of that jersey is pink.
All right, go ahead, call it.
All right. So the question I got is, all right, so when you come out the house, right? When you come out the house, you have a mindset, right? So the mindset is, all right, today, I'm gonna approach or whatever you guys want to call it, right? I want to talk.
No, we don't have that mindset. We don't go out looking for women.
Yeah, not at all.
Right. Yeah, but just all right. So you don't go out look for. All right, just
check this out real quick.
Yeah, we stumble upon bitches.
When I'm in a house, I could be sitting on the toilet. It don't matter. Okay, my mindset is I'm gonna win today, like I won yesterday, like I'm gonna win tomorrow, right? So everything I do is dedicated to me winning in life, right? That's it. So to Steve's point, no, I don't go out looking for women. Now, if I'm out and about and I see something that catch my eye, I ain't gonna be afraid to go holler. And I don't give a fuck if she's in a grocery store, if she's fucking pumping gas, if she's walking the dog down the fucking street. I don't care what the fuck she's doing. If I want to holler, I'm a holler. But y'all got it, man.
So what's the question, caller? What's the question specifically?
So the question is, I'm gonna get right into it then. So the question is, all right, so I've been following you, LaCar, and I've been following Steve as well. So so the question is, both of y'all have different, ways y'all go about it. So you're more, LaCar is more like, just get right to the point. And
Yo, stop telling us what we already know. What's your fucking question? Respectfully, what is your question, brother? Please.
So the question. All right, Miles. So the question is, so the mindset is when you going out approaching, you should already have a clear direction of where you want to go with this particular woman. So
no, you have a clear direction where you want to go with yourself. Stop making it about these fucking women. It's about yourself. When you walk out the door, if you don't hear the trumpets roaring, the roar of the crowd, and roses from the rafters of all the women can't wait for you ain't in this shit. You're making everything about the fucking woman, dog.
So what's the question still, though? I still don't know what the question is.
Go ahead, caller. Go ahead. That's the question.
The question is, you basically you can't switch up your mindset and how you approach.
Okay, caller, shut up.
Struggling.
What you're trying to say is, what kind of mindset do I need to have to actually be a fucking winner? That's what you're trying to ask us.
Is that it?
Yeah,
how do I develop a mindset to be a winner? That's what you're trying to ask us. Yes.
Yes.
You can't even put the words together to ask how to fucking become a winner. So how do you think you're ever going to become a winner when you don't even know how to articulate the idea of winning?
All right.
You see, this is what I'm talking about with so many of these cats being raised a certain fucking way. Caller, get with one of us for coaching. You need some personal time with any one of us on this panel. Because you can't even put the fucking words together to figure it out.
Let me add this, and caller, I caught something that you said in the beginning. And shout out to Miles. He always says your language exposes you. You said, before I approach a woman, what should I want from this particular woman?
Right.
Steve's point, what do you want from yourself? Meaning you deal with every single woman the same because they're not special.
Damn. Fuck.
Right.
Yeah, every woman that you meet should definitely be treated the damn same, dog.
Caller, listen to this. Cola, listen to this. When you see a woman that's attractive and you're walking up to a woman, right? In this situation, who do you know? Who do you know in the situation?
Myself.
Oh, barely. You barely know yourself, but you know even less about the woman that you're approaching. This is why you have to know who you are first and foremost, and treat not just every woman, but everyone the same. But here's the thing. You have to know what you're about. For example, as a photographer, anytime I talk to somebody, somehow photography comes up in my conversation. Why? Because I'm a photographer. Do I give a fuck if this person is a florist or a veterinarian or a surgeon? No, I don't. Because photography is a part of my conversation.
Right.
You see, the reason why you don't even know how to ask the question, brother, is that you have no confidence in what you're actually about. You're still worried about what everybody thinks of you. That's why you were struggling so much to put the words together, bro. Because now you're on the panel with us live, and you're like, oh my God, I don't want Steve to get mad at me and yell at me. I don't want 1950 to call me a bitch ass nigga. I don't want Miles to get mad, and I don't want Kay Zaggin to start asking me a bunch of questions to make me look like a fool, and I don't want Lucario laughing at me. So I don't know exactly how to really, guys. How do I so the mindset of I don't know. You see, when you don't know yourself, you're unsure about everything else in your life, my brother. And that's why no woman is going to give you the time of day. Because if you can't recognize you, how the fuck is she going to recognize you?
That's deep.
Man, you better get some coaching. How old did you say you were, brother?
32.
32.
32.
Lord have mercy. Get some coaching, bro. Get some coaching, man. You need to get with one of us ASAP. Because you need to start putting in some work now. How many women are you dealing with right now?
2. Well, hold on. 2. Just a date.
Okay. 2. And what's the quality of those relationships right now, in your opinion?
I mean, from 1 to 10, I'd say it's pretty a solid 8, both of them.
A solid 8, both of them. I beg to differ, nigga. I beg to differ.
When you said a solid 8 as far as the relationship, or are you talking about how they look?
As far as how they look.
Oh my God.
Every bitch I ever talked to was a 10.
Bro, I asked him what's the quality of the relationship. I didn't ask you how these women look.
But see, that's the thing. The quality of the relationship is the quality of how they look. That's how niggas think. That's why niggas are so concerned about how bitch look, because they think how she look is the quality. You see what I'm saying? But see,
so, caller, these women, because see, I know what y'all like to do. Hold on, caller, because you said dealing with. Just because you got 2 phone numbers last week, don't mean you're dealing with anybody. So let me say this. So these 2 women that you're allegedly dealing with, supposedly, how long have you known these 2 women? Tell the truth.
How long?
How long?
One I've known for 3 months, and the other one I've known for going on 6 months.
6 months. Now, outside of sex, and then I'm going to assume you smashed. I'm just going to assume it. Outside of that,
I wouldn't do that.
Okay, what are these women bringing to you outside of their bodies?
Outside of what?
Outside of sex, what are these women bringing to you? What type of value have they added to your life?
Oh, that's a great question. Actually, the one, she actually cooks for me twice a week.
That's basic as hell.
I save about an hour a day doing that. And then the other one, she actually proofread my writing.
Oh, okay.
So need her to proofread something, I'll send it to her, and she'll do that.
So when you say writing, do you mean are you in college, or do you write poetry? What are you writing?
I write for work.
Okay, all right.
What kind of work you do?
I'd rather not say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
what I was talking about complacency, right? Last week, I don't know if you remember Lucario. So I feel like the when you work in a regular job, we can get complacent sometimes. Versus what you guys are doing, y'all entrepreneurs, and y'all always stretching your comfort zone. Y'all always going outside your comfort zone every single day. And not only that, you meeting other people that's alike. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you work in a regular job, it's like, you know, the people that you're around is just, they're all like kind of all on the same like complacency. Nobody really want to learn this stuff, you know, the stuff that we hear on.
So call to get to the question though.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
So what's the question?
What I'm trying to, yeah, well, so the question I'm trying to ask is, so basically like, so this all boils down to putting in the work, right? So the complacency, and I asked the question.
So you're asking how to not be complacent? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Around people.
Yo, no. Stop this bullshit, my nigga. You claiming you to be a writer, but you can't put words together?
Wordsmith, all right? Go ahead.
Go
ahead, man.
Caller. You're not being complacent. You're doing exactly what the fuck you want to do. You want to be lazy. You don't want to work. You want to sit around. You want to grab crumbs. You don't have any drive. You don't want to learn discipline. You don't want to learn it. So you are doing exactly what you want to do. You're not complacent. So what makes you think you're complacent? You're not. You're doing you and like the 98% of you suckers out there who can't get any pussy are doing the same thing. You're not being complacent. You are doing exactly what you want to do. So what makes you think you're complacent?
I'm trying to break out of it, Steve.
Nah, you ain't. No. You ain't trying to motherfucking thing. That's why y'all lie like a motherfucker. You can easily walk over there and open your door if you want to, right? You can easily turn on the light switch if you want to, right? So then what is a fuck is your excuse for not wanting to learn some game? Give me the excuse. Being brought to you by Excuse Fairy Crunch. So go ahead. What is your excuse? Is it the zombies? Is it dragons? What the fuck is it?
So, well, I'll tell you what it is. So, if if I'm a certain way, for the majority,
your way is why you're here. We're telling you, sir. We're telling you, and we are all telling you the same thing. We see unrecognizable versions of ourselves every fucking day, and we're trying to show you the same thing. You got to get out your own bitch ass way, but you choose not to. Most of you guys choose not to. So what are you talking about? Give me this. Don't give us this sob ass story, because none of us want to hear that shit, because we don't give that shit to ourselves. So why do we want to hear your fucking sob story? Says the zebra to the fucking lion.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that's all the questions I got for today, man. I really appreciate you guys. Keep on doing what y'all do, man.
No, you don't appreciate us, because if you appreciate us, you'd be a student of one of us. That's the.
I'm a student. I'm a student of the game. I get coaching. Yes, I do. I get coaching for.
Goodbye. No. We're not going to say that bullshit with them. Wait, let's get to this real quick. Again, now we got questions, and you guys put a queue.
The only problem is everybody got their own definition of masculine. You could be a masculine as fuck, and a woman think you're not because you don't smoke weed or carry a gun.
Okay. I'm glad this dumbass question exists. I'm glad.
Hold on. Hold on. This better not be light bulb. I'm hanging up. Anonymous, what's your name? What's your question? What's your age?
I love the MF Doom.
No, gotta let you go, man. Can't have that shit. All right.
Yeah, man, we gotta ban him, man.
All right, man.
So here it is, right? First of all, masculinity is not subjective. Okay, it's not. Okay, either you are a masculine man or you're not. Okay, period. Okay, it's kind of like love, right? When you look up the word love, right here, an intense feeling of deep affection. That's what it is. Right now, when you go on Facebook, people tell you love is all this other shit, right? Because
deep emotional connection.
Yeah, it's
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Eric, before I want to know, what is your name? How old are you, and where you calling from, sir?
Hey, this is Ethan. Yo, Steve, you're a fucking bitch ass nigga. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Oh, this is
this nigga Ethan.
Oh man, dog,
you're a fucking piece of shit.
You had the chance to come to Vegas and do that shit, dog.
No, you don't talk to us like that, you fucking asshole.
So Ethan, what's wrong, bro? What happened?
Steve, he's a fucking piece of shit.
What do you do? What do he do to you? What do you do?
I was talking about my kid's mother, and he just hung up.
What?
So fuck you and your kid's mother. Now, the fuck you want? We don't give a fuck. Why you think we care?
We supposed to care about your kid's mother?
Yeah. Fuck you talking about?
No.
Huh? Ethan, you there?
Ethan had to go punch a hole in the wall right quick and shit.
I'm just wondering why people think we really supposed to care. Like the world, look, man, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the world is a cold place and we cold too.
Like, I don't understand. Nigga, like, what are we talking about?
He's still on his bitch ass. Yeah, why you want us to give a fuck about? You want us to cry together and shit? Dude.
That's crazy. That's the thing I always hated when people want you to care. I think that's the most idiotic thing ever, to want someone to care about your shit. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, exactly. Like motherfuckers don't owe you compassion. Right. You're not compassion. Get the fuck out of here.
Sorry, as you were saying, Zoe, I'm sorry. We were sorry to interrupt you.
So let me say this, because he said, okay, you could be masculine as fuck and a woman think you're not. Because no. See, first of all, because see, look at his name. Daily self-improvement red pill. That's an oxymoron, nigga. That's a contradiction. You know what I'm saying? So he's one of those guys. He listened to red pill. He probably got a problem with Pookies and Ray Rays too, right? So what it is you're not a masculine guy. Because if you say I could be masculine all day, but a woman thinks I'm not, no, you're not a masculine guy. And again, masculinity is masculinity. There is no 20 different fucking variations of what the fuck a masculine man is. Either you are or you're not, right? A lot of you dudes, you're weak and you don't understand it, because he's talking about masculinity. But I guarantee you, if you ask him what masculinity is, he'll say something about his job and about his degree or some shit like that. Because guys think masculinity is really being a responsible young man. Y'all got it.
And if you really read it though, you could be masculine as fuck and a woman think you're not. Like, who gives a fuck on what a woman is thinking about your masculinity? That tells you you're weak as fuck.
Exactly. That basically right there shows you're not masculine, because you give a fuck about her thinking about your masculinity.
I was actually paying attention to the question until he said a woman thinks.
Yeah. You'll fuck about what she's thinking.
So how can I make sure a woman creates a safe space for me to be a man?
Oh my God. And the motherfucker really has big boss man. This is what we're talking about, dog. This is what women are dealing with, though. And what is a safe place? Call in, man.
That's
call
funny.
And it's crazy. That word, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm starting to be a bitch ass nigga in that way, dog. That shit is starting to trigger me, dog. That shit, every time I hear a motherfucker talk about a safe space for men, like,
yo, listen,
this is a real topic.
Let me tell you guys, if you ever want a fucking woman who's stalking you to not stalk you anymore, just say that to her. Be like, listen, I really just hope you can give me a safe space to be a man. She'll stop fucking with you immediately.
It's over.
It's not you giving your numbers the problem. It's the motherfucker giving the numbers the problem, you dumb bitch.
So giving my number to a woman doesn't work. That's terrible advice from y'all. So let me get this straight. So it doesn't work because she won't call you, but then you think getting her number and calling her is going to make her want to talk to you? That doesn't even that makes no sense, you idiot. If she don't want to call you, that means she doesn't want to receive a call from you. So it don't make a difference anyway. Like, dudes don't even think.
Let me say this, because I actually had somebody ask me this question the other day. They asked me, I think Steve, you and I were doing the joint, and a dude asked me some stupid question. How does it work for me, or what's my ratio when I give women my number? Nigga, I don't give women my number as a ploy to get them to be into me. I don't give a fuck about no close rate and ratio. I give a woman my number because I'm going to dictate how we're going to communicate. Okay. Period.
What?
Now, whether she calls that number or not is inconsequential. It doesn't matter to me if she calls me or not. Okay. Period. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Y'all got it, man.
No, that's some bitch ass shit he's saying. Listen, we know that you don't have any game. Let's get to 702. 702, what's your name? Where you calling from? What's your age?
I think that's Vegas.
I know it's Vegas, but some motherfuckers use those fake numbers and shit. So 702, what's your name? Age? Hello, 702. 702 going once.
Hello?
Yeah, man. What the fuck? What is your name, age, and where you calling from?
My name is GB. I'm 20 years old from London.
London. See that? You said Vegas. Is there?
702, man. You see that?
What's the question, caller? What's going on?
All right, what's going on, man? What's going on, Gov?
So I got 2 questions, right? My first question is, how do you care more about your life?
How do you what?
What?
How do you care more about your life?
Care more
about your life?
Yeah, he's asking you guys this. This is not my lane right here.
Wait, you don't care about your life?
No, I do, right? But how do you I want to start getting more proactive in my life, right?
You don't.
So I feel like I'm too nonchalant sometimes. So I want to be I want to care more about stuff in my life, like getting hobbies and stuff. But just I don't.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't really care about.
Caller, listen, brother. Are you depressed about anything?
Women.
No, I'm not depressed.
Because when you're depressed, sometimes you don't have the desire to do things you normally would take passion in. So do you feel any type of low self-esteem, or you insecure about something?
No.
Really now?
Why is he asking the question then?
It's just that, because I actually have quite a few hobbies, right? But the thing is, I want to be more kind of like a leader, right? A leader. And I feel like for every leader, they need to care about getting to know people, getting to being social,
No. Do you think any of us care about getting to know people? I need you to answer that question. Do you think any one of these men on this panel give a fuck about getting to know people?
Especially 50, man.
Caller, you talking about being a leader? Only thing a leader has to know is himself. You understand that?
Yeah.
Do you think we know the guys that call into our show?
No.
We don't know them, but check out how we know what they're going through. Check out how we know what they're gonna say before they fucking say it. The reason why we know all of these things is because we know ourselves. Right. You understand that?
Yeah.
You see.
Also, wait. Go ahead, Miles.
No, I was just gonna say that it can be a deeper conversation when you understand collective consciousness and how we're all connected as human beings. But knowing yourself to the fullest extent and continuing to know yourself, that's how you relate to others. Being a leader is not about knowing your follower. It's about being able to relate to your follower. But you relate to followers by being a good leader, and you do that by knowing who the fuck you are. Why? Because the follower is depending on the consistency of your character.
Right.
Yeah, but as a leader, don't you need to have an emotional connection with your workers?
No.
They're feeling and stuff like that.
No, caller. Okay, let me ask you. So you said that you have. Hold on. You said you have hobbies and things you like doing. What are some of the things you like doing?
I like playing football.
Okay.
He means soccer.
Soccer. I'm about to say soccer.
Okay. And what else?
Miles.
Yeah, boxing and football.
That means boxing.
Games. That's basically it.
Okay, so since you have an interest in these things, why do you think that you need to have an interest or something else? You keep saying, "Oh, I need to care about other things and more things." Why do you think you need to care about more things than football and boxing? Why do you need to do that?
Because I feel like the way to live the best life I can is not being at home, just doing.
No, but this is what I'm saying. The best life you can means the best life for you. So who is this best life you're living for you or for other people to see you and think you're cool? Which one is it? Because you're already living your best life because you're doing the things you like doing. So what else do you feel like you need to do?
That's a great question.
Caller, I'm a homebody, and do you think I'm not living the best life? I got my whole setup here. I got my little cockpit, so I'm living my best life. I always have. I don't need to go out. So why? Wait. Now let's be honest. Let's peel this back. You're not talking about you. I have a feeling this has to do about some kind of a woman. Talking about. So let's get to the core of this shit. There's something that's going on with women that you're not trying to tell us. So you please just let us know what's going on.
Nah, I got no problems with women. It's just this is more about like being a leader and like socializing, being good at.
If you have a problem with leadership, you have a problem with women.
Facts.
Okay, so Cole, why do you want to lead?
A woman, right? But
hold on, why do you want to be? Hold on, why do you want to lead?
Because I feel like being a leader is good. Like, I see.
Why?
Guys,
Why is being a leader good? Why? What's so cool about being a leader? What's the big deal?
You guys can do whatever you want.
So you can't do whatever you want right now?
I mean, I can, but I like making the decisions. Like
so if you can't lead yourself to where you want to go, how are you supposed to lead people?
Leading myself, I guess.
Huh?
Yourself sucks right now.
See, this is what we're saying. This is what I'm trying to say. See, you want to do something because you think it's cool. You don't want to do something because you want to do it, because you're actually doing things you want to do, but you're taking for granted the things you're doing already. So the thing is, you're looking for something else to do to try to make yourself look cool for some other people and to socialize with other people, but you're not taking into account and recognizing what you actually are doing now and that you like to do. This is what we're trying to say. So you're trying to chase validation outside of you right now, bro. Do you understand that?
Exactly.
Yeah, but isn't getting to know people the best way to like network?
Okay, caller. When you say get to know people, what do you mean? What do you actually mean?
Right. What are you talking about?
What does that mean?
Basically, gain connections so you can like climb up the leaderboard or whatever job you're doing.
Climb up what board?
A job?
What
a job?
So what? You want to get a promotion at work? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
It's more like socializing, right? And networking. So I can
You need to network with yourself.
Hire people in like film industry.
Caller. This is what you understand that we're trying to explain to you. It doesn't matter where you're doing. It's all about you, man. Fuck the other people. We keep trying to tell you, the more people want to network with motherfuckers who's not gonna kiss their ass and brown nose. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to kiss ass and brown nose. We don't give a fuck about people like that. If you like me, you so fucking what? And if you don't, so fucking what? We don't care. And you care. And the fact that you care is your weakness, because someone who can smell that out is going to take advantage of you.
Right. And you say you want to be in a film industry?
Yeah. I mean,
why? Doing what? Doing what?
He gonna be on the producer's couch first movie.
Wait, you want to be in the film industry doing what?
I want to be a director.
You want to be okay? So are you directing anything right now?
No.
Why not? So you want to be a director, but you're not doing any directing right now. So how are you going to be a director?
I mean, there's different ways of being a director. I want to write my own scripts first. That's what I'm working on right now.
Okay, then if you're doing,
I'm a director too.
Right. So if you're doing what you're doing, then what's the issue, bro? So you're saying you're doing what you're doing, right? You're writing scripts, you want to direct. So why don't you just do it?
You're right. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you guys. So
you're looking for people to put you on and to hold your hand and give you the things you want to happen. Just do the shit you want to make happen. Just do it, bro.
Yeah, and why don't you write yourself your own film? Why don't you write yourself your own film and produce it yourself and direct it yourself and like about yourself?
Right.
Yeah.
Write a movie about a young man from London learning his identity.
And
right, exactly.
And he meets a producer and he winds up on his casting couch. So what's your question, man? What's your second question?
Right? Is it? I know the game is like an American game, but do you guys think I can stick? The woman can stick with me, but I give her no sex.
What? What is going on?
Yeah, repeat that question.
Wait, what is going on? You want a woman to stick with you, but you don't want to give her any sex?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If y'all are business partners, that could work.
Wait, so caller, why don't you want to have sex?
You know, I'm a believer of Christ.
Oh. All right, caller. Here's a question. Look, what you are proposing is not impossible. However, you have to understand the dynamics of value. So if you're not going to give the woman sex, you have to have something of value to
keep her around.
Yeah, to compensate or to be equivalent to the sex that you're not giving her. So what can you provide? What kind of value can you provide to a woman where she can be compelled to stay around you and be an asset to your life and not get any dick?
I feel like
see, you lost already because you're talking about how you feel. The woman is the one that has to feel. Yeah. She's looking for a leader to think and to know.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about, well, I feel like. No, you're trying to make the woman feel with facts and hard evidence. Since you're not going to give a hard dick, you got to give her something else that's hard. Pause. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I
feel
right. Like, but I'm really talking about. Okay, if a woman wants to be with me, right? I have hobbies. You know, I'm working on scripts. I can become a film script writer.
Okay.
Yeah, but where's the value for the woman?
So caller.
I'm kind to women.
So he's kind to women.
So caller, are you said you're a believer in Christ, correct? So you are Christian?
Yep.
Okay. Catholic. Okay. So give me a scripture that really touches home for you. Tell me one right now.
The scripture. Okay, the scripture is lazy people so much.
Huh?
You said what?
He hung up.
He hung up because 216. You're up. He
hung up.
Christ intervened. He had another.
Yeah. See, I always challenge people, man. If you're giving yourself to Christ, man, you should know the words.
Exactly.
216. What's your name? Where you calling from? And how old are you, sir?
My name Nate. I'm calling from Cleveland, and I'm 38.
What's going on, Nate from Cleveland? What's
Nate
up?
from Cleveland, 38.
Nate, dog, what's up?
So with it, no, I got a question, right? All right, I got my one friend. Well, she was my ex-girlfriend, and
Nate,
she did 10 years, right?
Oh, wait, Nate.
She did 10 years.
A dime?
What the fuck what did she do?
Who she stabbed and killed?
First of all, nigga, I will never deal with a bitch with a record. Bitches are unstable, nigga. I'm not fucking with a bitch that went in. I don't know what type of nigga I am, nigga, but I refuse to be with a bitch that was in an orange jumpsuit, nigga. I can't do it, nigga. I don't know what type of niggas y'all. Hey, that's why I draw the fucking line, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Orange is the new black, 50.
Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. What type of niggas is these?
Oh, man.
I could afford you say you like a chick with a little hood in her, dog.
Yeah, hood, clean record, nigga. And a good score, nigga, and a good credit score, nigga.
It went in though a little bit. But when she came home, okay, we ended up. She always used to call me and shit on the phone, like you know, say let's get married right now.
She call you collect?
She call you collect, bro? Wait, she was calling you collect?
No,
like you have a call from an inmate she was calling you collect, nigga?
Fuck.
Nah, they do something dirty, dog. There's some dirty Mac. And see, there's this thing where guys can talk to bitches in jail and start relationships with them. And that's what that mother.
This can't be a thing.
He tried. Oh, yeah.
I know. I ain't do that. No, I wasn't doing that. I ain't into that.
So you're 38 and your bitch is in jail. Is that what you're saying?
You said what?
You said you're 38 and your bitch is in jail? She's in the pen?
No. She came home a couple of years ago.
Okay, so how long was she in there? 10 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did she do to go to prison for 10 years? You're not going to jail for longer than 2 years. So prison, what did she do to serve a dime? That's fair time.
That for real, but it was something bad for real.
Hey, I need to hear it.
We don't know. He ain't gonna disclose that. Nigga, we don't know who the fuck y'all are, nigga.
Yeah. Well, let me say this to you. Let me tell you why we want to hear it. Because if you don't tell us, this means you care about what we think.
Mm-hmm.
You're not. You can't represent. You can't represent your life, my nigga, if you hide and shit about it.
Exactly. Exactly. Plus, we need to know what she did so we know the extremity of the danger that you're in.
Exactly.
Exactly, Miles. So I'm really waiting on this nigga.
Y'all fucked up, man.
We fucked up.
Come on, nigga. Hey, no, that bitch was fucked up, nigga. What did she do?
It was something that somebody else did that got her in trouble.
So then, what did the other person do?
Nah.
Grand larceny?
Nah, nigga, it's murder. Anything 10 years for a woman, got to do with some kind of violent crime, nigga.
Manslaughter, yeah.
Manslaughter or something, dog.
Shit with a baby. It was some shit going on with the baby, and then the baby, something happened to the baby. But
Yeah, let me tell you. This tells me who exactly you are, and let me tell you why, dog. Men make good judgments. Weak men wait to be judged.
You're crazy,
nigga. Hey, dog. You.
Yo, is this the game? Oh, is y'all uplifting us brothers for real?
No, we're not uplifting. No, we're not here to uplift.
This ain't no uplifting show, bro. This is a show for real shit. So
whatever, like, you know what I'm saying?
No. So that's why we're asking you real questions.
Y'all laughing, like what's going
No,
on?
we laughing because you up there hiding the situation.
Yeah.
Caller. If I'm sick and I go to the doctor gonna ask me. Hold on, caller. Check this out. If I'm sick, caller, if I'm sick and I go to the doctor's gonna say, what's wrong? I'm gonna have to tell him what's wrong so he could give me the right diagnosis and give me the medicine. So we're asking you what the hell is going on so we can help you, but you ain't trying to tell us what's going on.
Yeah, because it's like a million people watching, so it's like a nigga don't be really.
Nigga. If that's
Nobody
what you're worried
knows who
about,
you
why
are,
you
B.
called in? Call
Nobody
in. If that's
knows
what
who
you're
you are,
worried
B.
about. If that's what you're worried about, why did you call in?
Nobody knows who you are, B. I'm telling you, they don't.
Yeah, what is your fucking question then, man?
You think we tracing this call and shit?
I know exactly. No, let's hold on. Hey, Fib, hold him on for 5 more minutes. We almost got his destination. We almost got his destination. You call it. What is your question, man? What's your question?
My question pretty much is.
It sounds like the nigga's in a bath.
Nah.
Don't it sound like the nigga waters? Nigga just. Is it me?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Nigga, don't drop the soap, nigga.
So what's the question, caller? What's the question?
No, nigga, I said, nigga, I'm cooking chicken in my own spot.
What is your question, man? We don't give a fuck what you cooking.
What is deep fried chicken, B?
What's the question? What's the question?
This nigga just said something about some other shit.
Bro, what's the question, fam? Goddamn, man. Fuck.
My question is, do you think that motherfucker gonna be solid for real?
You talking about this woman that served the dime?
My whole question.
For fucking harming kids and shit. Nigga,
So let me tell you, let me tell you something, dog. So for me, right, I believe with the game that I have, a woman will fall in line no matter what her background is, right? That's some high level game.
Period.
But what I'm saying to you is that I have a high level of morality too. My moral compass is fucking high. So if a woman told me she did a dime for doing something to a child, my environment are full of kids and family. I would not want her around any of that. So what I'm saying to you is that there's two sides of it. One, right? Who I am as a man can shape this woman to being what I need her to be in my life. That's one part. The second part is that my morals and values I have in me would not allow me to be around a person who's capable of doing something to a child. So therefore, I would cancel the bitch.
Yeah, and I'm like, why would you want to be with her, caller? Why you want to be with her?
Because, Lucario, women aren't masculine around masculine men.
You know what it is? You know what it is? She been
Because
down for 10 years, and he thinks she ain't had no dick.
Yo,
she been speared. She been speared in there. She's been.
Caller, real quick. Caller, real quick. Were you with her before she went in?
I fuck with her for real, cause I was fucking with her before she even went in.
Oh, he was fucking with. See, listen, caller.
on the phone and shit.
Caller, women aren't masculine around masculine men. Let me tell you why you attracted a woman that hang around with bitches that could do shit to kids and go to jail for 10 years and shit. Those sound like masculine women to me. So there's a reason why you attracting masculine women to your life, bro. It's the same reason why you thought this was an uplifting show. It's the same reason why you was calling us fucked up for laughing. It's the same reason why you don't understand who you talking to. Because you seem to be a feminine man. That's why you attract masculine, felonious women.
Fuck.
Huh? And you calling us to find out, hey, man, y'all think she gonna be solid or what? Nigga,
Right.
Really, nigga?
She's a dick. You's a pussy. Y'all neighbors.
Like, bro, if she was solid, she wouldn't have went to jail for 10 years for that bullshit.
Yeah, for real. Hey, L, that is perfect.
I mean, it's that simple.
That bitch is not solid, nigga.
Why the fuck does he hate himself so much? Why you hate yourself so much, caller?
There's a billion women in this world without a record, nigga. Find you one of them.
I don't hate myself for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Question.
You know,
Do you got kids? Caller, do you got kids?
No, hold on. Listen. Yeah, I got kids.
Oh, no.
Hey, hide the kids then.
Hide the kids for the day.
Now that you done said that, do you have kids with her, though?
Hell no.
Well, hide the kids
Wait,
then.
why you say hell no? Why you say it like that? If she's solid, why you say hell no? Wait a minute, cause some ain't adding up.
Some ain't adding up. What that bitch do? What exactly did that bitch do? What was she a part of?
Now I'm gonna keep it gangster. Like it's like a lot of couple of the shit y'all said. Like as far as me being a feminine man, I totally doubt that. But I can say, you know what I'm saying, by not having a father figure growing up, you know what I'm saying, just having a male, having a female, you know what I'm saying, raised me for real. So I want to say I'm a bitch ass nigga. I ain't no gay ass nigga, but sometimes a nigga might think like a bitch. Make certain decisions. So
you know what?
As a man growing up.
Exactly, Caller.
That's big of you to admit that.
That was big of you to admit that.
Yo, Caller, shout out to you for understanding what we're saying. Okay, Caller, you see how you said that about yourself? It's just the same shit we were saying. So it's not about offending you or being insulting. It's just speaking what's real. But how do we know that you had bitch ass nigga tendencies? How do we know that you was possibly raised by a woman instead of a man? It's not a diss, bro. But this is a show about reality, and men gotta focus on what's fucking real so we can fix the problem if there's really a problem.
Mm-hmm. Right, because the fact that you said hell nah to having kids with her makes you know deep down inside this ain't the chick you want to fuck with.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because bro, you have kids. Caller, listen. Caller, listen. Nope, not letting you talk. Listen, you have kids. We asked you, would you have kids with her? You said hell no. How the fuck does it work that a man who has kids would fuck with a bitch he would never have kids with?
Exactly.
Fuck me. Fuck.
Well,
1 + 1 is 2.
well, for one, a nigga like y'all said when I first called, like damn, y'all ain't never fuck with a bitch that did 10 piece. So, but by me already knowing this person and I already was.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with a bitch in a holding tank. I don't fuck with bitches. Fuck that, nigga. Hey, there is a line in the sand that I draw with bitches, man. First of all, there are so many bitches on this planet, dog. For me to fuck with a bitch that was drunk in a holding tank is too much. Her decision making without me. Dog, what about your life, bitch, before I came in it? Like, bitch, you don't care about your record, bitch? We may not be the lead of country together because this bitch got a fucking record. What type of shit is that?
Now that is some validity because sometimes you can't even get a passport.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. Hey, man. All I'm trying to say to you men out here, man, have some fucking morals. Nigga, care about life, nigga, different in different ways, my nigga. Like, nigga, see the world differently. There's some bitches that are going to be off limit. That's why when Lil Wayne came out with that song, I want to fuck every bitch in the world, nigga, I did not agree. I just don't. I don't. So y'all niggas keep thinking this shit. These bitches are going to milk you like cows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm curious. So, caller, 10 years she been calling collect. Bro, that's a lot of dough, dog. You know, did she ever pay you back?
Nigga, she's paying to society right now, nigga.
No,
You got a bill like a motherfucker. You know how long 10 years, how much she owes the government?
Yeah. So caller, you know, because she's a felon, because 10 years ain't no misdemeanor. So you know, she can't get a crib in her name, nigga.
Yeah.
The only job she can get is that Jack in the Crack and Burger King, nigga. You know, she can't do a lot of shit, bro. You do understand that she kind of fucked, right?
Yeah, that.
I realize in the system.
Okay, so caller, was it? Just be real, caller. I'm gonna ask you a question. This is a Zag question for real. So I'm gonna ask you this question, caller. Was that pussy fire, bro? Before she went to jail, before she went to prison, was that bottom fire?
Yeah, that motherfucker's fire.
See, that's what it is.
Exactly. That's what it always is. I swear to God,
That's what it is.
Yo,
she had that bottom fire.
Nigga, crazy pussy, some of the best pussy. I know that.
Oh my God.
I like same pussy.
Yeah, give me the same pussy, dog. Yeah, the ones with no record and good credit, with dishwashing hands. Give me those.
Good credit. I ain't fucking with it either. But caller.
Yeah, she ain't got good credit. She got a 4.5, nigga. Come on, dog. Don't even talk to me, bitch.
So caller, be honest. When she came out, it was tighter than you remember, wasn't it?
You said what?
Felt like it was brand new. When she came out, the pussy was tighter than you remember, wasn't it?
You said what?
This nigga. When she came, hold on, dog. When she came out, the pussy was tighter than you remember, wasn't it?
Something like that.
This nigga.
Wait,
So
hold
you
on.
hitting the raw though? Are you hitting the raw?
Yeah, for a bitch that you would never have kids with. Hell no, I ain't having a kid with her. But you fucking raw, ain't you?
You fucking the raw, ain't you?
Yeah, pulling out like a motherfucker.
Oh, this nigga.
Man, you're a pussy. You know what it is? What you're in, what you're in is called pussy prison. You are trapped.
Shackled. She got you shackled, dog, like a motherfucker.
Dog, she is throwing it back in there for real, dog. She has got you, dog. You are, I'm telling you, dog, she's a dick. You're a pussy, and y'all neighbors.
And you know what the fucked up part is this what we was talking about with being feminine.
Yeah.
You logically know you shouldn't be fucking her, but because you feel like your emotions is making you take action like that. That's the feminine shit, bro. That's what we're talking about. Because women generally have more feminine energy in them, and what they do is that they make decisions based more on the feeling than the logic. And that's what you're doing right now, bro. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So Paul, when she was down for 10 years, bro, you couldn't find no other bitches, nigga? In 10 years? No, that's a long time, bro.
Damn,
in 10 years.
Nah, she still got ears in the street, nigga. She making sure that nigga ain't going nowhere else, nigga. She like, nigga, you better not get that dick up because I got bitches in the street, nigga.
Damn, a dime. That bitch served a dime. Hey, man, can you just be honest and tell me? I know you said she was an accessory, but what happened, bro? Tell us what happened.
Even a secret. What happened? Because you talking about is she solid? We didn't know what the fuck happened.
I really want to know what happened to that kid.
All right, I get the clapping, all right. I was like one time, like this how we broke up and shit, right? No, bitch, she leaving, like bitch,
what?
She never left, but when the first time she first left, though, for real, like I ain't really was into her, ready to fuck her no more. I was like, wait, damn.
No. What? Hey, Carl, I don't think you understand what we're asking. So we're asking. What? We know she was an accessory to whatever happened. What actually happened? What was the situation that happened with this woman for her to do those 10 years?
Nah.
Caller, look, caller. I want to ask you a question. When you go like to Wendy's or McDonald's, do you like sit across for her and she like grab a little bag of powder out of her pussy and slide it to you underneath the table and shit? Do y'all play that?
I want him to answer that question though. What happened to that baby?
He don't want to answer that shit because he know he ain't shit. He know if he answer that question, he know he ain't gonna show you ain't shit. So
right, because if it's that bad, how the fuck you gonna ask us is she solid?
Yeah, that's why you all fucked up, dog.
Caller,
No, you gotta answer that question. Make him answer that question, dog.
Just say yes or no. Is the baby alive? Yes or no?
Oh my god.
No.
Murder.
Oh.
Hey man, you's a piece of shit nigga, man. And let me just tell you why. This poor child came in this world and it needed to be protected.
That's true.
And this child came in happy, loving, motherfucker. You know how kids are. And that raggedy bitch of yours,
yes,
fucked this child's life up. I got no respect for men.
And you have children.
Look. Let me just say this, dog. We always talk about men holding themselves accountable. Fuck all these women. Hey, dude, you are a disgrace for manhood, dog. This is my morality is so fucked. I'm telling you, I would never fuck if you was my homie. I wouldn't fuck with you at all, dog. You's a fuck nigga for allowing this child to die, and you get this bitch an opportunity to share life with you, nigga. She don't deserve dick.
And your kids. That's what's fucked up about it.
You got kids. Could you imagine if something happened to your kids, dog?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
All right, loser. We're gonna let
Fuck that.
We gotta let loser. Good luck.
God, that pissed me off, dog. This is the worst. That's the worst motherfucker ever.
Eric, what's your name? Where you calling from? How old are you, sir? 708 going once. 708 going twice. 708. Goodbye. Call back, man. God damn it. But this, gentlemen. Now, and I want to get this Mr. Ham. I don't know what the fuck. See, there's something wrong with y'all motherfuckers, man. You know why he said that? Because I always tell people, can you touch fear? Hold on, fucker. 708. What's your name and where you calling from and how old are you?
My name is Canada, calling from Chicago, 34 years old.
My name Canada, calling from Chicago.
You're Canada, calling from Chicago.
Damn.
No, his name Canada.
I hope the nigga didn't really name him Canada, man.
I know no niggas name. All right, what's your question, Canada?
Yeah, what's up, everybody? My question is, how do I improve my mouthpiece in conversation?
You can't. Okay. Because behind that mouthpiece in that conversation, a guy who can't fuck, can't make a woman's pussy wet, a guy that has no kind of anything going on for himself. And the worst part about it is you want to make your mouthpiece for the bitch and not for yourself. That's why.
Let me say this, because a lot of guys, when it comes to having a mouthpiece, a lot of guys get it twisted because guys are too worried about being smooth and suave and shit. And all it really is you being able to articulate who you are. When you speak to women, you being able to verbalize and articulate yourself well, clear, concise, transparent, being authentic in what you say, and not being concerned with how the woman takes what you're saying, right? Too many guys, they are afraid they're gonna offend a woman, upset the woman, frustrate the woman. They're worried if I say something wrong, I'm not gonna get a shot to fuck her. Right. We don't give a fuck about none of that. So when we talk about a mouthpiece, all you're really doing is you're taking your personality, your charisma, your identity. Shout out Miles with the masculine identity. You're taking all of that shit and you're expressing that through words. That's what you're doing.
Right. So caller, what's wrong with your mouthpiece?
Right. Well, the thing is, like Zach was explaining, I'm too platonic and
soft
and worried or whatever.
Also, you're scared to let a woman know what you want.
I do it, but I do it like cautiously though. I'm like real
careful. So that means you're scared. That's what we said. You're scared to let her. Okay, so wait, caller. So when you order McDonald's, you scared to tell the person at the cashier what you want?
No.
Right. So the point is you got fear. That's what's wrong with your mouthpiece. Is the fear you have behind what you say. So if you eliminate that fear, that's how you get a better mouthpiece.
And this is why we always tell you, caller, that when you look at game and this is why the red pills, manospheres, and all those are frauds, because your mouthpiece is the kind of influence you have over yourself to say to this woman that you are going to follow what the fuck I'm saying. And you're going to follow me because I got you at the end of the day, and I'm going to lead you where I need you to go. But you don't have any influence over yourself, caller, and that's why you're scared of women. Your first thing you got to admit is that you're scared of women. Because like Lucario asked, if you can ask for a fucking hamburger at McDonald's, then why can't you ask a woman for what you want?
I don't even like the word ask, Steve, when it comes to women. I like tell a woman what the fuck you want.
Well, we need,
we dumbing it down for him.
Yeah, we gotta get shit down.
So wait, caller. So what do you want? What do you want when you talk to women?
Well, no, I mean, I'm just looking for a casual relationship. So I mean, I have an easier time walking up and
playing games.
Telling them that I'm interested.
Yeah, caller. Hey, shut the fuck up. Listen. So that's your whole problem right there. You see that? You see that part right there where you said, I have an easier time. You see, you're not looking for pussy. You're looking for an easier time. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for easy. That's why you can't get nothing out this world, because you're looking for easy. You're looking for a safe space. You see, I want you to understand something. Women aren't masculine around masculine men. You understand? So, and men who are looking for an easier time are actually feminine. That's why you can't find no women to be feminine around you.
Right.
You understand that?
Yes.
Fuck you mean you looking for? I have an easier time. Who's looking for an easier time?
So real quick, let's say you're standing in front of a woman right now, what would you say to her to let her know you're interested in having casual sex with her?
Walk up. How are you this afternoon? And if her reply is, I'm good, and you, like, I'm better now that I'm speaking with you. In all honesty, I find you attractive, well put together. I like to share company sometime.
What?
And from there, if she accepts my number or whatever, I'll go from there.
But you didn't say nothing about casual sex, though.
Lying motherfucker.
Huh? Do you realize that you said nothing about casual sex?
Yeah.
Okay, so
how do you expect to get it? You didn't say nothing.
Okay, here's the mistake that guys make, caller. Now, if you're looking, I want guys to understand something. If you're looking to offer a date to a woman, and you're exchanging contact information for the purpose of setting that up, that's one thing. But if you are looking for casual sex, or you're looking for like a sexual relationship, and you don't want to do no dates, then the very first time you meet a woman, you got to express that.
Right.
Because it makes no sense for you guys to exchange contact information with a woman that you only want to have sex with, and then you wait until you get on the phone to start talking that fly shit on the phone. To me, I think cowardly motherfuckers do that, because you can say all that shit in front of her face.
Yeah, and on top of that, caller, what happens is that what you said I want to share my company with you. That doesn't necessarily mean fucking. You see what I'm saying? So she can. So even if she can tell you want to fuck, she can use your words against you. So now when y'all hang out and you're sharing company and you're trying to fuck her, she'll be like, "What are you doing? I thought we were just sharing company. What are you trying to? Why you have your dick out, bro? I don't understand this."
Yeah. Why are you touching me in that way?
Yeah.
We don't have a romantic connection.
Exactly. I thought we were just friends. I thought we were just hanging out.
Hey, caller, you see, caller, in your situation, a man that's looking for the easier time, especially when it comes to his mouthpiece, ends up in platonic situations, i.e. the friend zone.
Right. Exactly.
You understand? So because you want it to be easy, meaning you want all interactions between you and women to be pleasant. Okay? So that means you're only willing to say platonic things. And if you're only willing to say platonic things just so the interactions can be easy, that's when you're going to fall into the friend zone, or just be with women that see you in a platonic way. Okay?
Right.
Now, go ahead, Lucari.
No, I was going to say real quick, because even when we talk about sexual tension, tension is not easy.
Right.
That's the whole thing about tension. Tension is that it's tense. So that means that when you're interacting with a woman in a sexual manner, the sexual tension means where she's excited to wonder, oh, am I going to get the dick or not? Oh, is this going to happen? Like, I'm excited for this to go down. That's where the tension goes down. But the thing is that if you're not bringing that tension in the situation, then you don't actually get a release from that tension by actually getting the thing going. But you're just sitting there talking about, I want to share your company. That could be anything.
So let me ask you a question. When you very first had a conversation with a woman, have you ever told a woman something like, hey, look, I got to be honest with you. The reason why I'm even talking to you right now, I saw you come in and I said to myself, damn, this is a chick I would love to fuck. So before we get out of here today, I just want to let you know I'm down to fuck at night. And if I happen to like that shit, I might invite you for a regular encounter where we can do this shit on a semi-regular, regular basis. You ever say anything like that?
We can set up a schedule.
Exactly, Zach. Yes.
He ain't never said that. Caller, he ain't never said that.
He ain't got no kahunas for that.
God, he never said that.
I'm looking for an easy time, guys.
If it's okay with you.
Hey man, you need to be aggressive, man. Y'all niggas is bitch made ass. Be aggressive.
What's the worst a woman can do, dog? Tell you no, get mad, curse you out, or some shit. And even then, if she curse you out, that shouldn't phase you no way. All right.
Yeah, Caller, why are you scared? Why are you scared to let a woman know what you want?
I don't want to come across as disrespectful, though. I want to.
No, you are being disrespectful because
I
you're
want to do it in a way that
the disrespect is a line.
I mean, do you know women love to be disrespected? They love it. You know they love men that they're into to disrespect them in ways. Did you know that?
Keyword into though. That,
so yeah, but what I'm saying to you is, if you're yourself, she's gonna view what you think is disrespectful as something great.
But Caller, is having sex disrespectful? Huh?
No.
Right. So the fact that you think it's disrespectful, ironically, is the thing that's going to make you not be able to get it, because you in your mind think there's something disrespectful about bringing up sex or being sexual. So you want sex, but at the same time, you feel like sex is disrespectful. Mm-hmm. So how are you going to get what you want when what you want you think is not a good thing? Well, you see how like your mind is fucking with your shit? So you have to be okay with understanding that it's okay for you to flirt with a woman and be sexual with her when you're having the conversation. You have to be okay with that. If you're not okay with that, then it's not going to come across, and then you're not going to get the reaction from the woman. This is what we're trying to say to you. So that fear that you have is fucking your whole shit up.
So Caller, let me again. I'll have to play this video.
May Cambridge, bring that up. 11:11.
Play May in a second. Yeah, May. We're gonna hand you one second. But Caller, listen to this. Caller, listen before I bring up. I'm gonna do this, and then we will take May's comment.
House that you love.
We love a toxic man.
Yeah.
We love fuck lots of girls.
Talks to a lot of girls.
Red flags. We're like a circus. We love the red flags.
If a guy fucks a lot of girls, it makes you want to fuck him more.
I already said like a toxic man. You know that like toxic trauma, like you just can't like
they love it. They love to see it.
If you ignore me, you get my attention.
Let me say something about what they were saying. I want guys to understand their words, how they use toxic and trauma. They were using it wrong in that sense. Basically, what they saying, they just want a bad dude that don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. He does him. If the chick know that he fuck another chick, he like, I am. What they got to do with you? You know what I'm saying? When I'm with you, it's about me and you. Don't worry about who I'm fucking over here. Like, they're talking about that type of nigga.
That's exactly. Go ahead, Fifth.
Yeah, and I wanted to address this because I don't know who May is, male or female. I don't know because the comment don't really speak it. So what I want to say is I want to say to you is, if a woman is into you, nothing is disrespectful. And so what I mean by that is that everything that you do and you want to do to her, it is exciting, it is alluring. She wants that. So if you understood game, the words that's coming out of my mouth that I'm saying to you, you would understand. Every man on this panel knew what I meant. Mm-hmm. And for you to think that we're saying disrespect, no. You have to understand that when a woman is into you, there's literally damn near nothing you can do for her to feel like, oh, this is disrespect.
Disrespectful, right?
Especially,
exactly.
no, I'm aggressive than a motherfucker, man. So I only fuck with I've only fucked with women who fuck with Fifth on that level. So I'm gonna be this way, this motherfucker. Women like to be grabbed behind their arms. They like to be told, hey, go do that, go handle that white. See, you don't understand that because you've never been in a position to understand.
Oh, I've been around a man. She's never been around a man. She would say, you know what, do all that nasty shit to me. But see, if it was a nice, see, the thing is, her disrespect is when you're with a loser and a soft that said some things. He said, you know what, I want to nut on your glass. Oh, don't talk to me, I'm disrespected. But when you get around a man, you're like, babe, please just, I'll keep the glasses on. Shoot it in my face.
They like all that filthy shit. And I love them for it. Shout out to the women who love the filth. You know what I mean? Shout out to them, man.
We got to always remember that it's a universal thing that when women speak negatively of men, they're only talking about men they're not attracted to.
Exactly.
Like, that's literally how it is.
That's for real.
You know what I'm saying? They only talk about all the guys that did them wrong, or all the guys that they don't like, or they would never give a chance. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna tell or say anything about the guys that they truly like, because they're not trying to give you the master lock and key. But the fucked up part is we already got it.
That's why they be like, I don't like when guys approach me in the street. No, they don't like the guys they're not attracted to approaching them in the street. That's all that shit.
Fellas, I gotta mosey. I gotta get on. I gotta get on down the road, man. But I appreciate every last one of y'all. You have a great day. Be good to yourself, man.
Shout out to my nigga, man.
All right, take it easy, y'all.
I'm out. But let me say this to
May
to piggyback off what Mal. Let a woman go months without a guy trying to fuck her and see how she really feel. I'm serious. Fuck a date. Fuck all that. Let a woman go months without a guy trying to actually fuck her. Okay? Because regardless of what women say, all of you women want to be sexually desirable. Okay? Period. Okay, don't come over there, don't front.
Yeah. So May, I think you got everything wrong. Like, hey, caller, you still there, caller?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you see, right? You see, the problem is you're not man enough to ask for what you want, because even if you get what you ask for, you don't know what to do with it. So what you do is beat around the bush and play games with women. And men don't do that kind of stuff. Like Fifth was saying, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck what you think. Either you're going to follow what the fuck we say, or we're going to dismiss your ass. But see, here's the problem. See, you're not a man, so you can't move that way. So you not being a man, moving like a man, will creep her the fuck out. That's the problem. See, a lot of y'all guys want to take stuff that men say and do. Y'all want to try it. And then the woman is like, man, fuck you. You ain't that guy. You're not that guy.
So call it, get some coaching, man. Hit one of us up and we can help you with that mouthpiece. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I'll get with K-Zach in here and there.
All right.
But I appreciate y'all.
All
Thank
right.
you much.
Thank you much, Canada from Chicago.
Oh my God, y'all niggas keep calling. This is the last call because we're about to wrap the shit up.
Man, what's your name and your question? What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, guys? This Raymond, 35. I'm currently in Indiana.
Yes, sir. Brother.
My question is, I was wondering your guys' opinion. I'm a guy who's 35, and I was wondering how important you think it is for a guy my age to have a circle of friends.
What? First and foremost, you don't really need a circle of friends. You really don't. Let me just say this about friends. In reality, most people might have a friend or two that they're real close to, but outside of that, you don't really need a circle of friends. Now, is your question related to having a social circle so you can have access to women? Be honest.
No. The thing is, I don't got a problem with women. It's just, well, I'll kind of keep it short. I used to go out all the time, and then the pandemic hit, and I kind of just was stuck at home for a long time. But when I was stuck at home, I was working from home, and I was like, you know what? I actually kind of feel more comfortable just kind of doing stuff on my own. And then I kind of just lost the desire to really go out and drink and party and all this and that on the weekend. Then once the pandemic was over, everything was opening up. And I still talk to people like on, Facebook and all that kind of stuff. But as far as hey, let's go out for the night or whatever, I kind of just lost interest. And, I just kind of felt more comfortable just kind of chilling at home with like a girl and not really going out with the whole group or whatever,
Okay, well,
Yeah.
there's
So
nothing wrong with that.
yeah, the thing is this. Anytime you feel that you have to do something, that's the issue. You understand what I'm saying? So you feel like you have to have this circle of friends, you have to go out. That's you doing things based on what society told you you're supposed to do or what you've been conditioned to feel like you need to do. You don't have to do shit. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do when you want to do it.
Right. And caller, I just want to say to you, okay, and this is, I like what you're saying, and I'm going to tie that into having game, because this is what a lot of guys don't understand. We don't like going out because we have game. And the problem is that when we go out, we can't turn this shit off. It just doesn't turn off. So we say, for us, all right, I'm going to go to the store and get some whatever. But we can't help to run into somebody. Sometimes we just don't feel like talking to women, but we just can't help it because they want to talk to us. So sometimes we just want to be alone and by ourselves. But for you, I think you're just doing this thing called maturing a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't think you just feel like going out and partying all the time with everybody. And that's just, sometimes there's a little signs of maturity, because what's the purpose of sitting out there drinking, smoking, and party? What is it for? To come home to throw up the next day and shit? Have a hangover?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I never sat at home thinking to myself, I wish some dude would call me up so we can go out together. I've never.
Yeah. I would love to have some male company right now.
True.
I never thought like that.
Yeah, man, I ain't never thought ever. And to be honest with you, man, when you're saying that you need people around you, what you're saying is you need other influences, man. You don't need any of that, man. I mean, I'm a solo motherfucker, but I got motherfuckers I fuck with because they solid motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, it's just well, one thing about that, like what you just said, a lot of the friends I used to hang out with before the pandemic, like they were around my age in the mid-30s, and a lot of them, they had like kids and wives and girlfriends or whatever, but they were still kind of in that high school, like, man, I want to drink, I want to this and that, whatever. And I'm thinking, man,
I don't think there's anything wrong with motherfuckers living their life, going to drink and having a good time. I mean, that's what they want to do in their life, but what you do with them may be different than that. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what they are. Like, I don't understand why people need people around them to do the exact same thing as they do. I never understood that.
I never heard either.
I got homies that still run the streets. Nigga, they get well in their 40s. Nigga, nigga, go and enjoy your life, nigga.
And just because they doing that don't mean I'm hanging with them while they're doing that.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you go live your life.
Yeah, I just find it more valuable just to kind of like stay at home on the weekends and like kind of learn to cook stuff or learn.
Nigga, that's your life.
Things around the house and stuff like that, And it's just I save money and it's just better and it's just I was recently out with a girl recently, and she has a lot of friends she hangs out with from the office and all that, and she kind of asked me after we hung out several times. She's like, hey, so what do you do with your friends, this and that, whatever? And I just told her,
man, I was told that bitch, don't worry about all that. Look, don't worry about what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me just say this. I don't know why y'all let women get so comfortable they would even ask some goofy shit like that. So what do you, ain't none of your business what I do with my friends. When we together, I promise you're gonna feel like you're the only woman in the world. You know what I'm saying? Time is gonna stop for us. But outside of that, don't be asking me what the fuck I do. You know, man, that's crazy shit.
Oh, I guess the reason she asked me that is because we were looking at pictures together, and I went on a vacation by myself, and she was looking at all the pictures. She's like, hey, so you alone in all these pictures? Like, did you go with your friends or whatever? And I was like, no, I went by myself. And she's like, well, the place I went to was Japan. She's like, you went to Japan by yourself for 2 weeks? I'm like, well, yeah. I mean,
and got some pussy. And got some pussy in Japan.
Oh no, I'm not a passport bro. No, I don't believe in that stuff, man. I give women my own town. I actually like the culture of the Japanese. And you go over to Japan, man, it's a whole different world out there. But anyways, she was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. And I told her, I was like, when you learn to be happy by yourself, I consider that somewhat of like a superpower. I mean, because so many dudes, if they don't have a girl or friends, they're just like miserable by themselves. They can't handle it.
Wait, hold on, buddy. Hold on, Japan. Hey, May. We're going to wait for you, okay? So after this call, May, just give us your area code in the chat, and we'll bring you in, May. We'll bring you in.
Please.
Yeah, And hurry up too. Like we got
Yeah, for real. It's
So,
11.
caller,
Yeah,
caller. Bottom line, what we're saying is just keep doing what you do and don't feel like you need to do something because you feel like you need to do it. Just do what the fuck you want to do, and that's it.
And let me say this: never explain yourself to anybody. When she said you alone in the pictures, you should have been like, yeah. So you don't go with your friend. Hey, look, you should close the fucking picture book. Don't worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be answering questions and try to explain your shit. Don't do that. Let me tell y'all something. The very first time you explain yourself to a woman, now she's gonna expect you to do it all the time. Don't do that.
Exactly.
All right, caller. So we waiting for May. We're gonna wait for May because we're gonna wrap this up, dog. So we'll let you go, buddy. We appreciate you, man. Okay.
All right. I appreciate you guys, man. You have a good day.
Thank you. Great call. May. If you're not May, we're moving on. Is this May? Yes or no? Is this May? Is this May? Hello. Yes or no? Going once? Going twice?
No, this ain't May.
Okay. All right. So come on, May. Come on, call in. We waiting on you, May. What's up? Come on, call in, May. The line is open.
Hey, we giving you 2 minutes to call up.
2 minutes, man.
You say the lines are down. The line open now, May. Call in. Come on.
See, sometimes she be trolling. They be trolling somebody. They call in.
Now we put your foot to the fire. Come on, May. Call in.
She ain't gonna do it.
You got less than 30 seconds. Oh wait, let me see. Is this May? Yes or no?
This isn't May.
Dude, what the fuck do you want? Did we just tell you?
Steve,
what the fuck do you want, 678? What do you want?
My bad. Are you not taking calls?
Sir, what the fuck do you want?
we waiting for May to call up. That's why we didn't take your call. We waiting for May to call up.
What is your question we can help you with, sir? Because apparently this must be important. What is your question?
I'm sad and lonely. That's basically it.
Oh man. Anyway, May.
This is hilarious, man.
Stop that shit, man. You got 10 seconds. Come on, man. Let's go.
This is fucking hilarious, man.
Hey, you made April.
Shit.
April cracking the
He's sad and lonely. That's just hilarious.
Oh my god, man.
He's sad and lonely, man. Fuck your feelings. Are you calling it out? God damn it! All right, man. Look. All right. See.
1 minute. We'll give her 1 more minute. 1 minute. 1 motherfucking minute. 59.
Hilarious. God, man. What the fuck do you want, lonely? What?
I wanted some advice, man.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. This is sad and lonely, nigga.
Yeah, get a puppy. Get a
All
puppy.
right. Why are you sad and lonely?
Man, I lost some friends and I don't get no bitches.
So?
This nigga trolling.
Bitch ass shit.
No, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
Get a puppy. I just answered the question. Go get a puppy.
Get a dog and die alone, nigga. That's what.
I drive trucks, man. I can't get no dog.
Be BJ and the Bear. Get a monkey. You remember BJ and the Bear?
This nigga get a fucking orangutan at your pants.
Lonely, nigga.
Get yourself like a little iguana with a little leash or something.
This shit is wild.
All right, what about the bitches though?
You can't get them because you ain't gamed up, brother. You're not.
Wait, who's coaching you on this panel?
No one's coaching me.
Okay, right. So then that's your answer. You got to get coaching, bro.
Who I need to I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, which one I need to go with.
Any, mini, money, mo, nigga.
Yeah, any minute.
Pick somebody. You need it bad ASAP. Because you calling and talking about you sad and lonely.
Go back and watch the replay, and whoever is more relatable to you, just.
Who's the guy with the really deep voice? I want him to coach me.
Pause, nigga.
I don't know who we talking about. Yeah, man, we all got man voices.
I don't think you want women, bro. I don't think you want women, my guy.
Yes.
He said his voice.
This is BJ the Bear. If y'all don't know, it's from the fucking 80s, late 70s and shit. Little monkey and shit and driving your truck, dog.
What's his name?
His name is BJ, and that's the Bear.
I don't know. Every man on this panel has a deep voice.
Yeah, I want the phone with the deep voice.
What,
nigga, if you don't stop with the bullshit.
I'm dead ass.
Who's the guy with the deep voice?
I'm trying to. Yes, the guy with the deep voice and the sunglasses.
Why you want
no.
voice? He's on my you.
Hey, bro. Let me say this off top, nigga. Let me say this off. Let me just be real with you, bro. Like, I am not.
Please, man, I'm trying to get some help.
Nah, man. Hey, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't really say no to a lot of clients, man. But it sounds like you trying to holler at a nigga, man. So I don't like that. I don't like how.
Holler at no niggas.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying, man. It just sounds weird to me, my nigga. You was just like the man with the sunshade. I want you.
Nah, bro, I'm trying to get my dick sucked by bitches that look like Ruby Rose.
Oh my nigga,
He's trying to get his dick sucked by bitches. Nigga, you don't talk about a nigga and say I want the guy with the deep voice. That's
not it, B.
Hey man, that's the best way I can describe the nigga.
Oh
no,
my
nigga,
nigga,
you could have said the nigga with the glasses.
Yeah, with the shades on, with the 49er hat, nigga.
You could have said
the shades.
That's like saying I'm with the nigga with the pink lips. You know what I'm saying?
God, nigga, this show is. It really exposes what the fuck is going on out here, man.
Hey, dog, you touch yourself.
Hey man, ain't y'all the niggas that's trying to solve what's going on out here?
No, nigga, we can't solve
Yeah,
your problem.
we can't solve that problem right there, my nigga. You just like, nigga, that sounds a little funny to me, my nigga.
And you sad and lonely too, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Let me be clear and straightforward.
That nigga said he's sad and lonely. And I want to talk to the nigga with the deep voice and the dark shades, nigga.
No. I said I wanted to get coached by the nigga with the deep voice.
Nigga, stop, man. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I think May's calling. We gotta let you go. We gotta let you go. Wait. We go call him.
Play, and you can get his name and hit him up on the back end. Pause.
Oh hell no, B. My nigga Zag got jokes in the motherfucker, man.
Stories in bed. Fifth, y'all can just get cuddled up.
Nah, nigga, nah. Hey, you said it May call? You said May call?
Hey, come on, May. We gotta go, May. Call the fuck in.
This is why I hate trolls, man. I hate fucking trolls in the chat and acting like they call in. Them motherfucker didn't call in, man.
May 3, 4. Come on, May. It's only 10 numbers. Come on, May. Dial that shit and let's go.
Right. That's why you ain't got a man, man. You don't know how to follow directions and shit.
I think May got one of those operator. You know, one of those things, one of those May, are you calling in? Rotary, whatever the fuck, May. Hey, we got 10 seconds, May. We're gonna shut this shit down, May. We're not gonna wait on you. Are you calling in or not?
Make on that bullshit, bro. You see how he got so much shit talking in chat, and then he ain't trying to call up.
See that shit? You know what? I think May is turned on. I think May's like, oh my god.
I don't even know if May is a woman, so I'm gonna refrain.
May. All right, May. Finally, how you doing, May?
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, hi, May.
Yeah, hi. Well, I've called a few times before when Lucario and Miles was there.
Okay, how can we help you, May?
Yeah. What I meant was, like, it's like an individualized thing. Like, you can't just like clump everybody together and because it depends on the person's personality, like, you know.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so let me explain what I mean. Okay, so when we approach women, we don't know these women, we know ourselves. So when we deal with women, we introduce women to who we are. Now, that woman can respond how she chooses, and her response will give some insight to who she is in relation to what we're presenting. So as a man, I'm not going to tweak what I say to women based on who I think they are. I'm just going to man up and say what I need to say to that woman. If the woman is interested, she's going to respond favorably. If she's not interested, she won't respond favorably. And then I'll know who I got on my hands.
But regardless, we don't care, May.
Oh, wow.
So May, let me ask you this, May. Have you ever had a man tell you something that you will not allow any other man say to you, but you allow this man to say it to you?
No, I'm gonna say no.
So That is. So are you telling me, May, you have never had a man that you deem like, oh man, only because I'm going to allow this man to do this to me?
Come on, May. Let's be honest.
It depends on what he's doing. That's
Okay, give me an example of the difference.
Well, I mean, like I said, to me, my answer would be no.
Okay. Wait. Let me ask you this. Because if you say okay, so what you're saying is every man that you've ever been with in your entire life, or dated, went out with, or whatever, you've treated every guy the exact same. So what I mean by that is, if you let me ask you this. How old are you, first of all?
51.
51. Okay.
She's
now,
lived.
okay. Now, do you have any type of rules that you do for dates? Like, do you say, "Oh, I'm never gonna kiss a guy on the first date," or "I'm never," like, do you have a rule that you do?
If I have a rule, no, I don't.
Okay, and see, even the fact that you have no rule, that's even more likely that you're going to treat guys differently and do different shit. So what I'm saying is, has there ever been a guy who wanted to kiss you and you didn't, and there's been a guy you wanted to kiss and you did?
Let me see.
You know what? Hey, fuck all that. We're gonna do this. When's the last time you had a dick in you?
3 weeks ago.
Okay, all right. So how long did you know that guy before he shoved it in you?
May, how long?
Yeah.
May.
No, I just said around like the end of last week of
No. Listen. How long did you know this gentleman before he shoved that shit in you? That's what I'm saying.
No, I've already known him for almost 10 years.
There it is.
10 years. So this is the first time y'all fucked, or y'all been fucking?
Oh no. We're not together like that, but we hook up every now and again.
Okay, but May.
There it is.
May. So you're telling me that guy never said, "Shut your ass up, take this dick, pull your hair, smack your ass, and say degrading things to you"?
Not degrading. No.
So let me ask you this. You said 10 years. Do you know some women will think that is disrespectful, that he has not married you, but he's having sex with you over 10 years? Do you know some women would think that's disrespectful?
Yes, but I don't care what people think. I live my life.
Exactly. So we're saying the same thing on our end.
Right.
As a man, we don't give a fuck what she thinks. We don't care what they think. We're going to be us. So when you said in the comments, oh, the disrespect is not, this is what we mean. That you don't care, we don't care.
Right.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to tell you is, like, what about the environment? Like, I'm saying, like, don't you take other things into account? Like, say if it's somewhere at someone's workplace or something like that.
Oh, I done said some foul. Let me tell you something. I done said some things to women that I have just met that you would never believe. And either they're receptive or they're not.
That's it.
So the thing is that in that moment, I'm going to find out, but I'm going to be me.
All day.
Okay, so if you meet a person, like say you meet somebody at church or something like that.
Yep.
You're going to be talking to them like that?
God knows who I am.
Why not?
Why not?
God created me.
Yeah, what's wrong with talking to someone that's at church about sex?
Why change it up?
You know what?
No, you don't have to change it up, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of like just being more mindful of, like, okay, if
no, being mindful means caring.
we, so what I'm saying is you're going to be talking like that the whole time that you're with the person, like the
hell yeah. See, if I'm in church, right after I pray, I'm gonna look up to the rafters, and I'm gonna say, Lord, I'm about to fornicate like a motherfucker with her.
I'm about to put this thumb in that extra hole.
Amen.
See what May, this is what you're not getting. This is the difference between masculinity and femininity. Femininity is considerate of the environment. Masculinity understands we create the environment, so we don't have to consider it because we create the environment. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. So we're not adhering to the environment. When we get in the environment adapts to what we're doing, or else we don't give a fuck if whatever is going on outside the situation. You see what I'm saying? So we're not taking into account what the feedback from the environment, because the feedback from the environment is not going to change. You see what I'm saying? Like if you look at a mountain does not move because it's windy or it's raining. The mountain stays the same. The mountain doesn't give a fuck about the environment. The mountain is going to stay the mountain. Does that make sense?
Well,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not only that, we are the environment.
Right.
Okay. Because you got to understand, as men, we create the situations we want. So May, I can be at a grocery store. I can be, at a gas station. A woman could be literally driving on a highway, and I could pull up next to her and tell her to pull over. Okay. And I've had women pull the fuck over because wherever I go, the environment is at. So I create what I want to happen. I don't give a fuck where we're at. I don't care if a woman's with her parents, her kids, whoever the fuck. If I want to holler at her, she's gonna get hollered at.
And May, let me ask you this question, because then we know we're over time. May, do you believe in gender roles?
Gender role.
Yeah, I'm a man. You're a woman. Roles.
Oh yeah. I believe in that. Yeah.
Okay, so you will believe that most men are conquerors. We are the dominant one, correct?
Well, I mean, it depends on the personality of the person.
Well, you would. We're talking general. We're talking general, right?
In general. Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So when a man comes and expresses himself to you in a dominant way, you know that that's who he is as a person.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so like, what do you like? So this is what we were saying earlier. Like, why would I be anything different than being who I am? Because if I was, I wouldn't be who I am. Why would we be considerate or mindful or all these words you use?
That's true. But not everybody likes that. Like for me, that's what I'm saying.
And that's fine. We don't.
Quieter type person. I'm not like into loud talk and stuff like that.
You would be.
You would be. You just haven't
got the right guy to make it happen yet.
Right, because remember, you have no rules. So
you're right. Right. No rules are even better.
Right. So you'll just go with the flow.
So May, the guy you're dealing with, is he hitting the bottom?
No. Because he ain't bringing the whore out in her.
Is he hitting the bottom?
I'm not into those terms.
That means no.
You laugh because you know exactly what we're talking about.
Exactly, because she's a good girl.
No. Yeah, I'm a goody two shoes.
Right now, he ain't hit the bottom.
So caller. So when he get in it, do you ever put your hands on his stomach and be like, "There's too many inches. Can you take some out?" Does that happen?
I'm not gonna.
She got closer to the phone. She's trying to not say it loud.
Can you keep a straight face when he's fucking you?
Well, that's personal information.
she be having the poker face when he be fucking.
Yeah, just staring in his eyes.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying,
Hey, so let me just tell you this. Let me just tell you this. I can appreciate you calling in. There's a lot of people that wouldn't have called in, but let me say this to you. I could tell you are a woman who's been messing with a man for 10 years. Just sexually. Physically, he may be giving you what you want, but mentally, he's not giving you what you need. And so the thing is, I'm going to tell you this. If you got a combination of both, let me tell you this, May, you would do what I want you to do when I told you to do it, and you will love it. See, nobody has touched you mentally because you're 53, no rules, just going with the flow. You have never been touched by the guy.
Oh my.
She's clutching her pearl right now.
Yeah. You have never been touched by the guy, man.
That's all right if that's what you say.
No, because sex is mental. It's not physical. Physical is only a portion of it. So what I'm saying to you, May, there's a desire to be around that man more than just physical if he was really touching the bottom. I can always tell when I talk to a woman if it's room for improvement.
Yeah, there's always room for improvement.
No, it's not. See, this is where I know that you have not met the guy, because once you meet him, there's no room for improvement.
See,
the
language exposes.
Not only that, she wouldn't be on this motherfucking joint right now if that dude was that dude.
And she never sees the words disrespectful because he ain't bringing the whore out in her. He is. If he ain't bringing the whore out in you, he's fucking up. You should be nasty and filthy.
So
At
May,
53.
I didn't say that I wasn't still looking. I didn't say I wasn't still looking.
There it is. There it is. Upgrade.
So May, let me ask you a question. Does this guy speak to your sexuality?
Fuck no.
Okay, let me explain what I mean. Are there things you would like to do that you haven't done with him, or are there things that you like to partake in that you don't feel like sharing that with him?
If there's things, I'm sorry, can you say it again?
Okay, are there things you would like to do sexually that you haven't done with him, or are there things that you do like to participate in sexually that you just don't see him as that guy to do those things with you?
No. Everything is cool so far.
Cool. Listen, May, I'm asking you a very serious question. Do you want to get coached by the guy with the deep voice?
Yeah, that deep voice does sound pretty cool, pretty nice.
She's trying to get. Now we get to the real joy. She called in for 50.
Yeah. So let me show you these hands, right? So I want to show you how massive these hands are, right? So the only reason I'm putting these hands up right here, ma'am, is because I want you to understand there's levels to this thing, right? There's level. If these hands are going to be, let me stop, man.
That's really why I'm being called up. She's trying to get at 50. It's okay,
hey,
man.
Hey, man, we appreciate you calling in, yo. I just want you to know, man, like this is what we do, right? We understand women, and we understand exactly what you need. Your needs are not being met, and we can understand. I knew that through the messaging.
So, May, this is gonna be your homework assignment, May. This is gonna be your homework assignment. When you go masturbate tonight, what I want you to do is you go to 1950s YouTube, press one of it, and listen to deep voice while you masturbate.
Yeah. And I've been told that this is a normal thing. Enjoy. I give it to the world.
How and how?
Mario got this sound.
Boom.
All right, May. Well, you have a good evening, and when he comes over, let him know that look, I need to upgrade because you're not doing enough.
All
right.
Okay.
You settled, mate. You settled.
I love that she already agreed.
Yeah.
She's like, okay.
Yeah. So, May,
she's so matter of fact. She's like, whatever. That's how you know what to do. Listen, if I'm fucking with a woman and she talking about me like that, like, he's cool.
Yeah.
You're like, let me fuck around and find out who that is. I'm gonna get rid of her.
Man, I ain't the fucking guy then, man, bitch. Whatever.
She gives that emoji with the woman with her hands like this. She's like, he's cool. He's all right.
Makes that sound.
He's a stopgap. He's a placeholder.
Hey, man, you told us everything we needed to know, man. Okay.
All right.
All right. You have a good one.
Man, okay.
All right. You take care.
All right, man. All right, man. We wrapping this joint up, man.
All we got to do is get him on the phone. The truth come out.
See that?
Yeah, man. We knew.
Yeah.
We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
All right, yo. Hey, man, it's been real, man. You know what I mean?
We out this joint, guys. We'll see y'all next Sunday, man.
All right, man.